things. Stop saying your hot takes, everybody.
Oh,
No more talking about how much you hate men, Evan. Thank you very much. Which
I'm
is,
sexist against men.
I mean,
so like
based
baby's
kinda.
content is just like the best. No.
Jesus, not the hot takes already.
Yo, news VTuber is. Can we talk about that?
What? That you are a news VTuber, definitively.
I'm not. I'm literally not. I'm not one of you. What the heck?
You are. I'm sorry. I decide who the news VTubers are, and you've been indoctrinated.
I don't think that's
crazy.
You can't leave. You're also Belize's biggest VTuber. How does it feel?
I don't like this title. All right, Belize's biggest YouTuber. That's an accurate title. Belize's biggest VTuber. That's
Still
probably also
accurate.
true. But I don't like it.
Well, maybe you should have been nicer to me when I popped into your stream earlier, and I wouldn't have named it this.
That's crazy.
I jumped
This is
in.
my fault somehow.
It is your fault. What do you mean? Don't gaslight me. This is
Maybe.
100%. Also, yeah, hi chat. Sorry. Normally we do an intro, and we're already just.
Oh yeah.
We're too busy talking.
Maybe
about
also,
you.
Ben, you should have been a barista at
So
Starbucks.
the best podcasts don't do intros. Actually,
They just jump into it. I'm sorry. You're gonna.
they literally do. Dude, have you ever watched The Yard? Like they just start talking.
I guess that's true. Well, you don't want to do like
Yeah.
a VTuber intro where you introduce
No,
all your
that's
backstory in
terrible.
lore.
No one cares about that.
Oh my
I'm gonna
god.
be honest, Evan. We've strived to make this the best podcast, and Penn rejects everything I say.
What do you mean? I wanted to name it
What the heck?
Vetism, and you stopped me, and that's the only thing holding this podcast back.
Autism?
Yeah,
Hello?
yeah.
Yep.
What do you mean? Lope approved of
I
it.
gotta go. Well, because she has autism.
Yeah, so I have the card.
This was my point, Evan. This exactly was my point. That
I
he
don't have
refused to.
autism.
Well, that just makes you non-B. Oh fuck, I'm the only Tism in the chat. Oh fuck. Normally when I have a VTuber on, I'm not outnumbered like this.
Yeah, I'm
You
sorry.
sound like we're gonna gang up on you.
You're right. Like,
Well, maybe
sorry, I wasn't.
you're like the
Wasn't
only
born with a
VTuber.
quirk, you know.
You weren't born with that. What is this, my hero?
I was born with a worse
had a
type of
quirk.
quirk.
Man,
Depression.
I need to tweet out that
Yay.
we're live with Belize's biggest VTuber.
Oh God, I hate it here.
Do you? You've only been here for like
Same.
2 minutes. How can you hate it here already? You give it a chance.
No, it's very possible. All right, like you know, I do hate it here now.
5 minutes is gonna be up, and right, bye.
Right, that was a good podcast, guys.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
That was a great show. I gotta go.
I gotta go
Yeah.
rizz up another Starbucks employee. I'm sorry. That was
Yeah, my friend's Steam account just got hacked because it said, "Do you want $50?"
Do you want $50?
Yeah,
That is-
Hey.
there was a sketchy link.
It's a valid question. I'll take it
Sounds
if
like
you're
you're
not
missing
down.
out on. Yeah, we can give it away as a prize, guys. If you all like, comment, and subscribe,
Oh my
we will
god,
give
don't.
you a link.
Do not. Oh, actually, we have a YouTuber here, Evan. Tell us how to shill.
Oh, on YouTube.
Yeah.
Hey guys, if you use a super chat right now, your streamer will say
Oh.
your name. All right, just do it. $2. It's only $2, guys.
I would
all right?
never say their name.
Oh,
They're
I'll do
cringe.
it. Fuck,
Oh,
give me the money,
Yeah, Tao's Tao's the easy one with low standards. I have actual,
bro. Give me
Standard
50 cents.
sub
I'll do it.
Tao, I'm pretty sure you do
I'm
it for
starting
a
to think
compliment.
I'm starting to think you don't deserve the 100K subs. Like, can we
I
take it
really
away?
don't. I don't deserve the
That's how
check
we got
mark.
them.
The check mark is a lie.
Like, have you gotten the play button yet?
I do. I haven't opened it. It's sat right next to me.
Why have
What
you
is
not
wrong with
opened
you?
it? What?
Unbox it right now.
What,
Yeah,
live on stream?
Yeah,
I'm not
live
doing
on
a
stream.
hand.
Unbox
I'm
it
not
right
doing
now.
a hand cam stream.
No, just unbox it. Just look at it.
Shut
all
up
right?
and
Open
take
it.
my money.
Fuck.
Fucking hell. All right, fine.
I want
Yo,
to cut
Chaos,
his
thank
hand
you.
on it because it's so sharp.
Thank you for the two. I will say Chaos Bringer's
Imagine
name then, I
using
guess.
super chat.
Okay, and someone did Mars did this stream element tip because he thinks super chats is cringe, which is kind of base.
Yeah,
I don't have-
you're welcome. By the way,
don't
you're
have
welcome. There you go. I've earned you at least $3.
Wow, that'll
Say
pay
it.
for
Say
a
my
coffee.
name. I just let this go through
Oh no!
taxes.
Don't
It's
set him off
fine.
again.
Oh my god, say my name donated. You know, I need something to cut this play button with.
I'm no longer
It's got
broke.
tape on it.
Tao, DM me your PayPal.
Are you
also,
alright?
we need
Bro.
the guest line.
Like,
I like how I asked your chat to start sending you money and they immediately did. Is this my secret? Dude, every stream I'm on where I ask their chats to send them money, they immediately send money.
They just don't-
I ask my chat to send money and they don't do it.
I mean,
what is this?
that's the rule of VTubing, right? Is that your chat doesn't obey you, but they obey everyone else.
They everybody else.
Bro, you should see every time I have any women on this stream, the chat immediately is like, yes, anything, my queen. But anytime I try and say shit to them, I'm like, who the fuck are you? Shut up, bro.
Damn, I wish there was a woman here now.
I know, man. Why do
It was meant to be.
There was meant to be. She bailed. She saw who we had lined up and was like, nah, I'm not trying to meet Evan, bro.
That Evan guy ain't no way.
God,
That'd be a great joke, Pen. But you know she doesn't know who VTubers are.
that's true. Dashie is here normally in the podcast as like the non-VTuber fan, right? She knows very little about VTubers, so it's very funny to have people on.
So same.
Evan, don't fucking lie. You're a news VTuber. Shut up.
Evan's not even a VTuber.
I'm not even a VTuber. What do you mean?
Bruh, look, I'm looking below me right now. You are. What are you if not a VTuber?
Oh,
Chat.
I can change that actually. Hold on. No. I can change this. I can change. Hold on.
Oh,
I got you
look,
because
set him off.
I'm sure this won't immediately
you
break
did.
everything.
You absolutely did. No, it won't. It actually won't. Wait, hold on. How do I do this? Oh, here, I got it.
You still look like a VTuber to me, bro.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah, do I?
Oh
Do
my.
I?
Oh god. Real
Yeah.
person on stream.
Hi.
Oh god. Real person on stream. Get him out of here. Chat. Look away. Avert your eyes. Chat isn't used to the third dimension. Evan, come on.
Hiding behind the sofa.
You
I don't
can't.
like this.
You can't just real man jump scare them like that. Chat sees a human for the
My
first time.
immersion.
My immersion is ruined. No.
I feel like you ironically lost viewers the moment I did that. I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
Okay, you only have
all the
three to
base
begin
ones have left. We're just left with the cringe ones. You can't show flesh on stream like
fuck
that.
is this? Sorry.
Yeah, Evan, God, have some. You don't know this is YouTube. You can't just show your flesh on screen like
I'm
that.
sorry. I apologize.
I'll get
Okay,
banned.
like my bad. You know?
Wait, shit. Is that Pen? Is that the first like real person that's ever appeared
That's
on
true.
your channel?
We're all normally fake here. Evan, you're the first human being to ever appear on this channel. Congratulations.
Yo.
Yeah, thank you. You know what? From now on, I'm just gonna. There you go. Oh wait.
Oh, God,
shit.
he's back.
Hi.
think
Wait.
it's-
Hello.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Hello, it's me.
There's two of them.
There's two of them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know how to
He's trying to
make
hide
it
it.
so
He's
the
trying to
viewer
hide his
doesn't-
shame.
Yeah.
He's like,
Just put both
Yeah.
there and we'll pretend there's two guests.
Yeah, now you have two guests. It's just me and the VTuber.
you
now. The
and
rest
don't
of
talk to me or my son ever again. It's like he's trying to hide his shame. He's like in front of it, like, guys, don't look.
I'm not a VTuber, guys.
I'm not. Don't look behind me. Oh god.
Don't look at me. Don't look at my shame. Oh, I guess we have to call you a flesh tuber now. Would you rather be called a VTuber or a flesh tuber? Both are kind of
You know,
cringe.
honestly, I prefer being called Evan.
What, your name?
You don't get that option.
I don't call
Sorry,
people
no,
by their
but,
name.
Like, I would like that option though. Like,
Unfortunately, you have to pick from one of the two above options. Your name is not one of them.
okay, fine, Steve.
Steve Minecraft? Hello?
Steve from Minecraft. That's me.
It's not John VTuber. Sorry.
Oh god. Evan is John VTuber, don't you know? Evan
I am. I
Evan
absolutely
created the
am.
concept of VTuber, so if you ever want someone to complain to,
Oh shit.
I invented the entire thing.
he invented the whole
And
thing
I
so he
regret
had an excuse to talk to women. It was like a big brain play.
Yeah, this is true. This is true. My absolute worst creation was Punkalopi, and I wish I could take it back. Honestly.
Yeah, you
I
did kind of unleash
Also
that
wish
on
I
us.
could take it back.
Yeah.
Also, Pen.
Sorry.
Uh-huh.
Pen.
What?
Pen. You know what episode this is?
No.
Yeah, I think you do.
I just don't.
Oh.
I can't count. I'm a VTuber.
Well, we've got 2 episodes.
Oh wait,
5
it's
now,
it
so
says
you-
episode
Oh,
5
damn.
in the title, right?
This is this episode 5 again.
It's
right? 'Cause
episode
the last
5
episode
part
5
two.
was so bad. You
We're
have
just
to redo it.
we're actually making the last episode non-canon.
Oh my God.
Lopi was never here.
Yeah, this is not
Lopi
a
was
canon
never here.
event.
Exactly. You
This
hate
is-
Lopi so much that this is the canon event.
We're
We're
pasting.
actually rebooting.
We're pasting over the top of
Episode
Lopi. We've introduced better Lopi. This is Evan.
Hi. Oh my god, I have a knife. Hi, I'm Evan. And Lopi. It's Evan.
And you trying to make your voice high. You don't even like come near Lopi.
You-
Lopi
I
does.
tried. It didn't work.
She also speaks so fucking fast. It's
She
like-
does.
She gets like
You're gonna
5
also be
sentences.
bad at Overwatch. What the fuck?
Oh my
I
god.
play Overwatch and I'm the best.
Why did you turn British?
I don't know what I British.
Oh god, is British
Lopi's
Lopi.
British?
Guys,
Oh, God.
the only thing worse than a Lopi. A British Lopi.
A British Lopi.
That's just Lopi, but she actually uses the knife.
Where do you think she got her knife training from?
Yeah.
Not the. Where did the knife thing come from with Lumpy? Why are we just? I like how we have Evan on and we immediately are like, right. So
We're
let's
just
talk about
talking
our
about
mutual enemy
Every
here.
time Lopi's not here, everyone should be asking, "Where's Lopi?"
What if you're? I
Let's
kind
just talk
of.
about why we all hate Loki, right?
Yeah.
Our 13 reasons why. Number one.
Hey, whoa.
Right.
See, okay,
Hang on
I
a
have a
minute.
very hot take about that movie. All right,
Okay, go.
What?
I don't think that we should have felt sorry for her in the end.
I'm gonna agree. I only saw the memes about it.
I've never seen it before either.
But you know what? You're so true. You're so right for that, King. Go off.
Right?
You're so correct. Oh my god.
I watched that entire show and I was like, am I supposed to feel bad for her? She's kind of a bitch.
I get that so often when I'm watching media though, when they're like, "Oh, and you're meant to feel sorry for the person." It's like, nah, fuck them. I do not care. They deserved it.
Anime protagonist.
It's like
ever existed.
it's like when they have like a villain do the most heinous shit for 90% of the film, and then at the end you're like, "But he has a sad backstory." And you're like, "Bro, I don't give a fuck."
I don't give a fuck. Yeah.
I don't fucking. You ever seen Ruby, Evan?
Oh no.
Not past episode 3.
Oh, you seem like a Ruby fan. I don't know why I got that vibe from you.
That's such an insult.
You
That
see,
is actually
Such an
insulting.
I don't know, man. You seem like the kind of guy that would make like a 2-hour Ruby documentary on YouTube.
Hello?
I just get. I don't know.
Hold
What
on.
made
Pen,
you look
can
at
we
me and
just
think, oh yeah, this guy definitely likes Ruby?
I don't know. I think it's the strong opinions. Everybody I ever talked to about Ruby always has the strongest opinions. So I just, oh hey Underhill, how you going? Evan,
Pen,
you know
remember
Underhill, right?
like how you started on YouTube? You can't chase shit right now.
How did I start on YouTube? Well, I talked about Numi. That's different.
No. That's how you got
Oh.
popular. How you started on YouTube.
What was my first ever video? Why do
Wasn't
you
it
know?
all the anime? Wasn't it all the anime videos? Like the
No,
fucking
I did that
retrospectives?
after. I did that after the Numi saga.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just. here for
Did you try to
VTubers,
be an
I'm gonna
anime
honest.
YouTuber? Oh, that's so
No, I was doing. Well,
Imagine-
to be fair, this was before I really found a niche. So I was making VTuber videos, and I was like, I want to talk about Fate, and then I made a Fate. That Fate video is
Of
unironically.
course, it was Fate.
It is-
Of course, it was all.
You think I'm
Always Fate.
you think I'm a VTuber content creator? That Fate video is the 3rd most viewed video on my channel. So obviously, I should hard pivot into doing anime content. I'm in the wrong niche.
Yeah.
You know, it's so crazy because like I used to be an anime YouTuber, then I hard pivoted into VTubing. And now I regret it.
you
You
go
did
back.
pivot into VTubing.
Yeah.
That
He
did.
admitted it. He admitted it.
No, yeah.
No, I'm not a VTuber. I'm not. It's crazy.
That's just copium,
Oh,
man.
you're
I need.
right. I'm looking at your videos right now. Wow, your most popular videos are all about Numi.
Yeah, well, the first one is Numi, the second one is vshojo, and then it's Fate, but then it's Numi, and then
That is
Numi.
Numi again and Numi again.
Look, man, I had a whole saga with Numi. Let's not go into it. I think it was so when I
Wait, I'm sorry. Is your most popular video just Numi reacting to
yeah
your video?
because it's YouTube and that's how it works. Don't you?
Did
I-
you motherfucking triple
Oh.
dipper?
Yeah, bro. Don't you, right? Okay, it's YouTube. You know how it works, right? Like you make a
I
piece
know
of
how it
content,
works.
the streamer reacts to your content, and then you re-upload the reaction, and it gets more views because fuck
no,
you.
See,
Yeah.
I have never been bold enough to do that.
You're
But, like,
obviously-
holy shit, apparently
You're
I'm
obviously
doing
just a
it wrong,
coward.
clearly.
Like
Yeah, I know
literally,
I am.
like
I absolutely
okay,
am.
look, I made 3 videos about Numi, right? And they are all
Yeah.
somewhere down there in my videos.
3 too many.
And then I had 3 reaction videos from Numi reacting to the videos I made about her, and all of them did better than the videos themselves because that's just how YouTube works.
And honestly, I feel like you should snap your play button in half and send the other half to Numi because, like, she's basically made. Like,
Yeah, Numi just made your
Thank you
career,
for giving
right?
me.
Like,
Well, no joke though. Like I went to sleep right with when I made
Heyo.
that. Yeah, I slept at one point. When I made that indie VTuber experience video, right? I had like 30, 40 subscribers. I went to sleep. I woke up with like 170, and I was like, "What the fuck happened?" I saw she had reacted to it, and then it just kind of went from there. Like,
that's amazing. That's absolutely amazing.
it's weird. I mean, technically, it's my first video. It's actually not. My first video was gone, removed from the cosmos, never to be seen again.
As you should. That's every
Everybody's
YouTuber should remove
first
their first video. By the way,
video.
did you open up the play button yet? Have you cut your fingers on it yet?
No, I don't have anything to open it with. I don't have
Oh
scissors.
my god! Just use your keys, it's like the edges.
Okay,
of
I don't know
them,
where
like-
my
use
keys
your
are.
bony fingers, you fucking.
Okay,
skeleton.
look, people, okay, don't even start. My sister gave me a complex about that because she looked at my hands the other day and she's like, "Bro, you have fucking skeleton hands," and I'm like, "My hands are normal." I have kind of long fingers and they're very skinny. And
Man, you must save so much money on Halloween costumes.
yeah, I just go outside.
Mate, it's a bit early, isn't it? You're like, what?
I don't know.
I'm just walking here.
A VTuber going outside is basically a mythical creature, so
That's true.
Have you ever like put on a blue hoodie and looked at yourself in the mirror and gone, ah, fuck?
well, because Sans, not Sans Undertale, please no.
Well, I just thought that you were like cosplaying Nux Taku if you did that, right?
Oh
Like,
my
Oh no!
I have the same skin tone so, as his model. I'm actually that white. It's so unfortunate.
okay, if you're that white, you have a problem.
I'm just Scottish, Evan. How
I mean,
dare you?
same.
Where are my keys?
Yeah, Scottish people haven't seen the sun in multiple years. Hang on, you used to live in Australia, you fuck.
Yeah, but I never left the house.
Yeah, but there's like windows and shit. Unless you lived in
I
the
had
basement.
blackout curtains, bro.
Oh my
You just
god.
hated the sun that much.
I fucking
That's
hate
crazy.
this, bro. If I go out in the sun for like 10 minutes, I burn to fuck. Even in Scotland, so I just don't like it.
Why don't all VTubers just move to like the Nordic countries, like really north, where it's like, oh, there's only sun here for 3 months of the year.
Because
I'm
that
like, perfect. Let's go.
Because
I
then
don't
you're in
think
the
they'd
wrong
survive,
time
to be
zone
fair.
for streaming, obviously. I'm gonna collab next week, I think. I'm gonna have to be up at like midnight to be part
You
of it.
think?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Isn't that on Sunday?
I think it's next Sunday. It's because it's midnight
it's
though. It
this
means I can
Sunday,
still do it.
Isn't it?
Is it this Sunday? I thought it was
No, next Sunday.
next
Sorry,
Sunday.
yeah.
You're fucking scaring me. Like being in Britain, man. Like it's hard.
Yeah.
Everybody's in American time zone, so I have to stream like way late. Okay, here it is. Oh god. Okay, I'm not gonna cut myself, if only to spite.
You should read it. I wonder if your note says if it's from Susan or if it's from the new CEO.
Presented to Penumbral for passing 100,000 subscribers, and there's my reflection. I'm gonna have to do the VTuber thing of like having my
taking at an
reflection.
angle. And,
Yeah.
like, putting your
I'll put fucking Sans in the reflection.
Yeah, do it.
Dude, I posted a picture with my play button like a week ago or something, and people thought that I just
Yeah, I
uploaded
saw
to
that.
YouTube.
People were like, "Congrats,
I was so
Evan."
mad. I was like, "What the fuck? It's been years."
I saw like fucking people congratulating you, and I was like, bro, he hit that like ages ago.
I was like, "Hello."
Oh my god. Do you remember behind the note? Do you want me to do a dramatic reading of? It is from Neil.
Yeah,
Yes.
you might as well. You might as well.
It's from
Is it
Neil.
from Dave in accounting? Oh, okay.
No, guys, Neil Mohan himself personally wrote me this letter. Don't you know?
Oh my god, dude! You didn't get a Susan note, cringe.
Is the ink still wet?
I'm never gonna get a Susan. Well, it's been sat in my room for like 2 weeks, so I'd be very surprised. I'm never gonna get a Susan note, an OG YouTuber note. That's so sad.
You won't get a Susan note. You never will. That is sad.
I'm gonna have to steal
You
your
know-
play button.
You know what's
You
even
still might
funnier?
have.
Actually, no, I'll just
What?
steal your note because it's not addressed to me, so I can just steal your.
You know what's even funnier? He can't put that up now because his parents or like
Yeah.
sisters will see it.
So
and see
my
his actual
Evan,
channel.
my parents don't know
Oh.
I
They
am
don't know
this.
where you're.
I tell my parents I'm a Rocket League streamer.
So that's so funny, right? Because like my family knows I'm a YouTuber and stuff like that, right? But like they don't know what's on my channel. They've never seen it a day in their life. They know I have the play button, and I've explained it to them. I'm like, yeah, only like 1% of YouTubers have this. They don't care. I'm like, okay.
Well, my parents don't even understand the concept of like streaming properly. So like trying to explain to them not only how streaming works, but what the fuck a VTuber is, I was like, I play
point.
video games for money, Mom. Don't worry about it. All right, I'm a really good Rocket League player. Don't.
They were really good Rocket. Imagine that being the less embarrassing like lie.
Well, I mean, am I wrong? Look at me.
I mean,
You are a VTuber. I would be embarrassed if you were my son.
yeah.
That is true. I would be embarrassed if I was my son as well. Oh, what is this little card? Congratulations on your subscriber milestone. We're honored to take part and recognize blah blah blah. This award was inspected and packaged with great care by Rick. Thanks, Rick.
Oh, you got a Rick one. Let's
Whoa,
go,
Rick.
Oh, that's the legendary card.
Thanks, Rick. You're a real man. It's not even
No,
Rick.
you don't understand how legendary Rick is, okay? Like,
Wait, what?
Rick is legendary. Yes.
I need the context of Rick.
Okay, so
Pickle
to
Rick?
be fair, most YouTube stuff is packaged and inspected by Rick. However,
Okay.
One
sometimes
guy?
it's not. Yeah. But he's
Poor
the
man.
cool one though. He is the cool one. If it's not inspected by Rick, then you're just
Is yours inspected
It's
by
like
Rick?
a weird rivalry
Mine
between
was
Rick.
inspected by Rick.
Oh, we're Rick Bros. That poor man. Every single play button, he's like, yep, good.
Yeah, it just has to go through Rick.
Oh my God. Where is...
I'd love it if it came with like a little sticker of the like unable to be advertised button.
the demonetized, the yellow symbol.
Yeah. The yellow demonetized symbol. It just only comes with that though. It doesn't come with the like green. Yeah, this is fine.
Oh my God, the number of times, like, bro, Evan, do you have problems with monetization on YouTube?
Nope.
Fuck. Every single. Okay, hi.
0.
Oh wait, but you don't stream on YouTube, do you?
I do not stream on YouTube.
Okay,
no.
yeah, don't. It literally. Like...
Well, okay, so I technically do. And I've been doing Vtuber music stuff on YouTube, and every single one of those streams get hit with copyright. So yeah,
it's either copyright or it's hit with limited monetization. Every single stream. Okay, so my last couple, I've had like 2 in the past month that haven't been demonetized. There was a streak here in my analytics of like 3 months. Not a single stream was monetized. Like. Ooh. It is wild. To be fair though, YouTube ads are useless. They don't get you, like, for live streams, YouTube ads get you nothing.
Can we get Rick to like?
Can I hit up my homie Rick? Can I get his ad?
Rick, what up?
Yo Rick, I know we're close. Can you do me a solid and tell me what the fuck's going on here? Thank you.
Can I just Micro? Did you just time someone out for saying PP?
Yes, that is a lewd word. Tao.
Cool.
That is not allowed.
Yeah, he's trying to save your demonetization. Like,
I somehow don't think we talked about British people having knives. I think we're already gone.
Yeah.
Wait, so your streams are getting hit with demonetization?
Yeah. So limited. Well, it's technically limited or whatever ads, but yeah.
But how?
It doesn't tell me why. You don't get a reason. It just is. I'm not entirely like it's the news stream. It's the podcasts are like all of the podcast episodes so far.
I mean, the podcasts I can understand.
Okay, yeah, fair. We do
the
talk
podcasts
about.
I get, to be fair. We have dropped F-bombs like every 30 seconds at least.
That is probably
the episode with Lorian probably got his perma ban.
I do swear a lot. That is probably the issue, to be fair.
Oh my God.
But to be fair, like, I don't know. I looked at the analytics myself, and the difference between like a monetized one and a demonetized one in terms of like ad revenue is maybe like a couple quid per video. So like one super chat is that, so it really doesn't matter to me. It's just it's semi-depressing to go into my analytics and just see yellow. It's all yellow.
That's fair.
Although
it's in a different tab though. It's like in the live tab.
It's in content. So if I go to content, it's they have separated it. Thank God. It used to not.
They separated the tab.
Yeah, thank God. I just wish there was a way like at the top of your channel to like click and go like here's short. Here's video, here's live, and then all your analytics are separate. Because so many times when I go to my analytics, it's like mixes them together. It's a pain.
So if you're on mobile, I think it mixes it together, but on desktop, there's a different tab.
Oh, I'm a bad YouTuber.
Yeah.
I don't know how to work the analytics.
How do you not know this?
I'm sorry. I didn't go to YouTuber school. All right. I
just hate the fact that I hear him say here, and I'm expecting here's the week.
Oh,
like weekly.
Here's what happened in VTubing last week in about 60 seconds.
It's just like.
Yeah. God, see, you're such a fucking VTuber news person. Right? It's kind of sad. I'm not.
To be fair, you've probably made more minutes of content about VTuber news than I have.
No, you do a stream.
Well, don't count the streams.
Hold up, yeah.
Not counting the streams. Okay. If we're talking videos,
you can't just not count half the content.
No. You literally do more.
Yeah. You literally do.
Well, here's what I'm thinking, right? You made a video 4 weeks ago. No, you made a video 3 weeks ago about the Magni Vesper thing, and that's 8 minutes long. Yeah. That's 8 weeks worth of my videos. So in terms of video creation,
no, but you've made one every week for how many weeks?
It's over a year at this point.
Also, he does a stream.
I think you've definitely made more.
Well, that's 50
afterwards talking about the.
Ignore the stream. Tao, shut up. Ignore the stream.
You can't ignore the stream.
No, you can't ignore the stream.
I can and I will.
Content. No, that's not how that works.
Yeah, we can. Look, I will private all of my streams right now. Don't fucking test me. I will go back and private the entire playlist.
Do you think that Penumbral's live streams about news count as content about news?
No. Chat, back me up here.
Most of them.
You're asking my chat though. They will say anything if they know it pisses me off.
That's every chat. Every chat hates
that is
the
literally every
VTuber to follow.
Chat. No. Underhill.
Yes.
Definitely.
Underhill, you're also a news VTuber. Shut up. You don't get an opinion.
Underhill will claim that he's not a news VTuber, and it's the funniest thing to me.
What?
I think we should all DM false and ask. Don't.
But he literally, you are though, bro. Like you go to your channel, you're a VTuber. You're talking about news. You're a news VTuber. Why is everybody in denial?
See, Underhill is actually a news VTuber that says he's not, but I'm genuinely not a news VTuber.
You also claim to not be a VTuber. So.
That is true.
Okay, but I'm not though. I've done. I'm not.
You're literally below me
I feel like you're
looking.
Literally.
I feel like you're making this up. Nah, I'm not a
literally
VTuber,
like
right?
virtual
I
tubing
will
right now.
fight you,
Like,
okay, I will actually fight you.
I will come to America. We will throw hands right now.
Don't make me come up there.
Don't make
Oh,
me-
God.
I can't tell if you're talking about up in my box or up to Britain.
Ah,
Nah, it doesn't work, man.
I know, does it?
We're in different dimensions, I'm afraid.
No.
Just a little chibi guy. Yeah, you're the only person that I've had on that has like a similar sized head to me. That's good.
I'm glad like the fucking same head gang isn't coming after me. Christ.
You just get no head, Tao, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Save you don't go outside either. Fuck off.
look, my body pillow loves me very much. Shut up.
Yeah, just because you're saving yourself for your Oshi.
Shut up.
Just, like...
Ooh, who's your Oshi?
I don't have an
You
Oshi.
don't know. He does.
I don't really.
He does.
I don't have. Look, I simp equally.
Everyone's got an Oshi though. Pen.
I mean,
It's
everyone.
Punkalopi. I get it. Yep.
it's
Mhm.
definitely not Punkalope.
It's definitely Lopi. I gotta understand.
Bro, who would ever?
Oh, you're right. Chat's right. Numi. It's obviously Numi.
It is not fucking chat. Shut up for two. It is not Numi.
Oh, look, you can hear the blush in his. You can hear
No,
it.
you can hear.
I hear it.
It is
Numi.
rage.
It's Numi. No, listen, hey, look. I also listen to CPR on repeat. Okay.
Okay, but
Yeah,
that song is a banger. Shut up.
See
Oh,
what
yeah,
I mean?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That isn't about it being an Oshi thing. That's just a good fucking song. All right,
Yeah,
leave me
so,
alone.
I mean, hey.
A lot of good songs out there, Pen. Doesn't mean you have to.
Yeah, but
listen to all
Numi
of
makes
it.
a lot of them. What do you want from me?
Yeah, well, you know.
People are the
Yeah,
worst.
I look at your channel.
How
and the
you're
top three
wearing
are
a
all
Hooters
Numi.
shirt. I'm taking no criticism from
Right.
you.
How dare you bring my fashion choices into this?
Maybe you should
Okay,
make better
but
fashion
Fanboy
choices.
Hooters sounds like a good time. All right, so.
Evan, you
But
do
all I'm
realize there would be
saying
no
is-
women there, right?
Oh fuck! I hate Fanboy Hooters.
Friendship
No
ended with
women there.
fanboy Hooters. No real Hooters is my best friend.
Let's be honest. If there was an actual fanboys, it'd be probably more women pretending to be fanboys
Oh
than.
my- That'd be
fanboys.
that'd be
That is
tomboy
true.
Hooters.
That'd be tough.
Oh my god! Why am I glitching?
Why
out?
do they
My
need
legs-
they need like the full chain established? Underhill Fanboy Hooters is his part-time job apparently.
It is.
Do you get good like healthcare benefits at Hooters? You reckon? How you should know?
You know, let's talk about the real issue. How many times did you get harassed at Hooters?
Oh my god.
Um,
Wait, Tao
a lot.
specifically? Tao never gets
Yeah.
harassed. Look at him.
I just get objectified. It's fine.
Well, you are
Oh,
working
okay,
at
alright.
you are working at
tips are worth
Hooters.
it. The tips are worth it.
The tips are worth.
Hooters has always been like such a wild concept to me. Like it's only an American thing, I'm pretty sure, but it's just like I don't know. Is why do you have cat ears or fox ears? What is
First of all,
What?
you keep putting your hood on. Okay, so I can put on dog ears.
Right.
I just-
I
I
thought you meant me then. I was gonna say I
Yeah,
always
like
have had
if
cat ears.
you could put on dog ears, I can put on or sorry, your hood. I can put on dog ears.
I mean sure, but I mean mine is just a hood I put up and down. You are grafting
and
ears
my-
onto your head.
Oh, grafting ears. Oh, now you're making it sound weird.
I mean that's the scientifically accurate unless you're just growing
That
them.
is true, actually. Yeah,
What are you, a
they're
fucking
grafted.
werewolf
They're
or a
grafted.
furry?
No,
Pick one.
none of the above.
Pick one.
None of the above. No.
Pick one.
You can't.
There are only two genders: werewolf and furry. You
No,
gotta
there's,
pick
there's
one.
the third one. There is news VTuber as well in that.
He's
No,
all he's
yeah,
all
you're
of them.
right.
Furry or news VTuber, which is worse.
I don't want to be any of them, I swear.
Your Honor, neither.
In the character
I'm not
creation.
binary.
Just there, just oh fuck, I don't want to be either. It's gonna be a robot. Oh, there's Neurosama. Have you?
That's true.
Do you-
Your
Okay,
Honor,
I
I'll
saw-
take the chair.
I saw an interesting question on Twitter earlier, and I'm not calling it X
Uh-huh.
because X is
Oh,
cringe.
no.
Does anyone call
Yeah,
it
that
X?
is absolutely good. No.
Nobody called because it's like, what the fuck are you talking? Did you see my X I made last week? Like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? But oh, I'm sorry, I'm having a moment. I'm going way off topic.
Yeah.
You see, Elon's gonna make X pay to use.
Wait, what?
Did you not see that?
That's not gonna work.
I don't think it's gonna work. I don't think he's actually.
He's gonna
planning on doing
backpedal, but he keeps blaming the bots.
Absolutely.
He's like, oh my god, guys, we have to stop the bots. So I'm gonna make it everyone have to pay to use my platform. It's like, God, you're a genius. You can't think of a way to combat bots other than money. It's definitely not because not enough people bought into our shitty.
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah,
no,
I was
sorry,
gonna say.
I forgot. Evan,
Yeah.
Evan has Twitter Blue. I'm sorry, I don't mean to offend your
Oh,
culture like
shit.
that, man.
I only have
This
Twitter
motherfucker
Blue
really
because
did pay for Twitter.
Okay, no, hear me out. It's actually worth it because I paid $8 for Twitter Blue, and not only can I make longer tweets now and post 1080p videos, but also Twitter pays me like $30 to $40 at the end of the month.
Oh, okay, that's I can understand that then.
$30, $40 of
so,
what?
like, yeah, like they pay me like $30 to $40 at the end of the month. So the $8 is worth it. They're paying for Twitter for me.
Why do you get money from? What have you done? Have you sold your soul?
No, I just
Maybe-
make tweets.
Oh my
Maybe I've
you
realized
get
why
paid
Elon's
money
not
for
making money.
You can
on
make
Twitter Blue.
money for
Exactly,
tweeting.
he's losing money on people like me.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Wait, how do you make money by tweet? What are you tweeting? Like nuclear launch codes? What are you doing?
No, because he includes ads and people's tweets
Yeah,
now,
like
right?
you can like
Oh,
yeah, it's like the YouTube partnership shit.
Yeah, exactly.
God.
And so because people are seeing these tweets, then
Yeah.
I get paid for it.
my God, I should do that when I make a tier
you-
list. You know?
You know how like
yeah, no, you definitely would make so much
yeah,
more.
no, you would.
Fuck.
Have you seen that? Like, you know how like adverts on there are just tweets that get like promoted?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen that community like annotations work on them?
I saw.
Yes, I have actually.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, there was like some Temu shit that was like, oh, you can buy this for like $18.99, and someone under it had just put, yeah, you can buy it on AliExpress for half the price.
I
Oh,
saw.
Yep.
I saw Elon Musk get hit with community notes on his own post, and I about fucking died laughing. Like, man got killed by
Yeah,
his own
that
platform.
broke me.
I mean, I'm just waiting for the day they remove community notes because it's too good a feature, and he's like, nah, it's the bots
gonna be a
again,
pain.
guys.
He
He's-
called out and he's like,
The bots are coming again. What was I talking about before? Oh yeah, it was. Sorry, I was. People were asking, do you consider Neurosama to be a VTuber? Evan.
the answer is yes.
Yeah.
Well, see, if you consider Neurosama to be a
Wait,
VTuber, then
oh,
you are
never mind.
also a VTuber, surely.
No. Nero is definitely a VTuber because Nero does more VTuber things than I do.
Bro, you literally just talk about Bubba and have VTubers on your stream.
Yeah, but
And
but
collaborate
no,
with VTubers.
no,
and have a
no, no,
Prerequisite
VTuber
for
model.
being a VTuber.
Oh,
Talking about
Vidal
Booba.
made Nero to be a VTuber that does everything VTuber related.
And God made you to be a
I-
VTuber as well. What is your point?
No. God's not real. I only have I only have a model that I use sometimes for collabs like this.
Sure, you're just slowly transitioning. Don't worry about it. You stopped
Nah.
being into that. I was like that before. I used to stream with a stick man, and then I got a PNG,
Oh.
and then I transitioned into a model, and now I'm here.
So when's your like 2.0 debut?
I actually do want to get like a tall model, if only so people would stop making fun of me for being short.
I mean, you are short though.
I actually
They do
need
the same thing to me.
I need to get a reference sheet done, so I need to. I was talking to Tao about this the other day. I was every time you look at artists to do shit for you, they're all not taking commissions because VTubers constantly commission shit, and you're like,
Yeah.
damn.
Do you remember what I said? To
I
that?
did. I'm gonna talk to Bella about it, but yeah.
Oh,
so
are you? Oh, okay.
I need to get a reference sheet done, and then I'll see about commissioning a model. But yeah, it's all
You should,
process.
hire my girlfriend, you know, just
I did. I actually did. I looked at her first, but she's not taking commissions at the moment.
No. She will. Just I could tell her.
I'm not gonna skip the queue. I'm not an asshole. But yeah, I did actually because
What?
trust me.
I'm sorry,
She'll
you'll-
take it.
because
You're
she did some. I was looking at other VTubers, like other male VTubers.
I hit her up
reference
right
sheets.
now. She'll say yes. Okay. All right. Trust.
I'm talking-
Right. Nepotism. Use
Don't
it.
nepotism.
No.
This is
no.
not
we can make this
nepotism in
happen.
my VTuber community. Because I was looking at like other male VTubers that had like reference sheets drawn, and I was looking because
Ugh.
a lot of artists don't do like male drawings. Like a lot of VTuber artists are like, no, sorry, I only draw women. And your girlfriend popped up, and I went to her, and I was like, oh wow, she does really good reference sheets, and she wasn't taking commissions. I was like, dang, Dodge. But yeah, once I get a reference sheet done.
I just love the idea of no, I won't draw males.
You're laughing, but it's actually a lot more. If you
No, I
look at-
know it's a thing. It just makes me laugh. It's like you're cutting out so much revenue.
No,
for
but
just-
to be fair, like some artists just can't. They've spent so long drawing Bubba, they
Yes.
cannot draw men anymore, which is kind of based.
Just draw the
It's definitely
woman
a
with the
problem with my
booba.
girlfriend not updating her Twitter.
And
'Cause
then
she definitely is taking commissions, right? She just hasn't. She just doesn't go on Twitter that often.
Ah, okay.
Update the.
Well, I think
Twitter.
I think I went to her commission page thing, but I don't know. I might be wrong. I very rarely commission things. I'm not very good at it.
You're just not good at
Yeah.
speaking to people in general.
Yeah, I'm fairly
No
socially
offense,
inept.
dude, but yeah.
I reached out to Evan.
What do you think I'm
That
here?
proved to be a mistake. So yeah, maybe I should let you do the talking from now on.
See, the issue is you've got all the connections, but you are socially fucked, and I'm fine socially, but I have no connections.
You're fine socially. That is bold claims from a cat boy wearing a Femboy Hooters t-shirt.
Right. I don't. This is just the
Go outside
work
wearing
outfit,
that and
alright?
tell someone you're fine socially. I'm sure they'll
I
have
don't.
opinions.
Right. This is just my work outfit. I don't fucking walk into Tesco or walk. Fuck. I fuck the joke up.
Of course you fucked the joke up. You always fuck the
I
joke
don't know
up. You're
what my
British.
model is doing.
Your model is vibing, alright?
It's looking down.
He's very sad, okay? You used nepotism and now he's disappointed in you.
No. Also, hold on. I'm gonna be right back. I need to use the restroom. If that's okay.
Maybe it's all that fucking coffee you drank.
Shut up. It's not the goddamn coffee. Wait, I need to pee.
Oh
Be right
god.
Bye. Tao,
And you know, she have the number of that. I'm scared.
Tao, why are you V-posing? What the fuck is going on?
I don't know what's happening with my arm.
Someone help out my man right now.
Does anyone know a number of a good vet?
Do you go to the vet or do you go to... I guess we have
Well,
to go
for
back
cat
to
boys?
does Hooters have good
What?
medical?
For cat boys, I do.
Okay, now
It's
that
slightly cheaper.
now that Evan's gone, we can get down to the real discussions. Chat, he definitely is a VTuber, right?
I'm so sad Dash isn't here because she also claims she's not a
Okay,
VTuber.
here's what we're gonna do, chat. I'm gonna need you to collaborate with me on that, right?
Good luck.
No, because it's at Evan's expense, so I think they'll do it for me, right?
Yeah, okay.
What I'm gonna
While
do
you talk to chat, I'm gonna go get a
is-
drink.
all right, I guess it's just me then. Hey chat, one-on-one time. I'm gonna make a poll asking if Evan's a VTuber, right? And I need you to all vote yes. Right? We need to be solidified on this. We need to be like collaborative. And he needs to come back to a fully yes poll, alright? I'm trusting you guys. I don't know why.
You know that's not what solidified means, right?
Don't talk. I have a physics degree. I know what solidified means, probably. Unified, whatever you want. If you don't, you're banned.
Unified.
People
solidarity,
have already
any of
voted
those
no.
words?
People are voting no just to spite me. I know it.
Oop, there we go.
I need to ask Evan for tips on Elle's game show thing.
Yeah,
Is he-
good.
Because he was on it last week with False, I think. Not last week, last time with False.
Ah. Nice.
I need to ask him for tips and tricks, and spite votes are a staple this week. They really are. People who vote no, your mum's a hoe. That is an old Vine, but I miss Vine, kinda. It's weird, like, I know Vine is basically TikTok, I know they're the same thing, but I feel like the community is different.
I think it's less that. It's more, yeah, no, I think it's more the community is just younger now, so there's a lot more shit on
Although
there.
TikTok gets a lot of hate. I didn't vote no. Evan, are you voting from the bathroom? Man is desperate. Jesus. Man is rigging polls when he's not even present. Look, your model's dead.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he's...
Don't ban
Passed out.
Evan, you dumbass.
Quick, make Evan a mod.
Can you
so
imagine he bans Evan and he just disappears from the screen? He just gets like Thanos
It's
snap.
just like a no. And just like
What was that noise? What
I was
was
trying
that?
to do a reverb, but I can't with my voice. All right.
Good job.
Can you reverb with your mouth?
No, but I would never try.
Exactly. You gotta try things, right?
No. Because
Yes.
it definitely doesn't sound like reverb. It definitely sounded like something else, but
Wait, what does it sound like?
don't worry about it.
What did it sound like, Ben?
Don't worry about it. You're fine. A number of the sun isn't real. This life card is a robot TikToks. I mean, I don't know. I see a lot of hate for TikTok, but it is really just kids doing dumb kid shit. Like, they were the same before. It's just...
I love the people that are like, oh, I hate TikTok. It's awful. And then they're on YouTube Shorts for like 10 hours.
Oh,
And it's
TikTok
like, dude,
cringe.
that's
And
the
then
same
they're just browsing. Or on Twitter. Like, so much better.
I mean, Twitter at least, like you can curate Twitter a bit better, I think.
Pretty close to Dwarf Fortress. Oh, man. Dwarf Fortress is such a good game. You ever played Dwarf Fortress? Not the... I mean, if you played the OG one and gave your eyes problems.
I love spreadsheets.
It was a spreadsheet. Like, the OG Dwarf Fortress literally looked like just a glitch on the computer.
Yeah. No, I've seen.
I hate TikTok, which
I
I say
haven't played it.
precisely because they make me lose hours. They are very addictive, aren't they? Like, you get caught on a browsing spree on, like, YouTube Shorts, and you're like, fuck, here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Mine was...
Talking of addiction, though, and Dwarf Fortress, I played RimWorld again yesterday with a load of mods. Holy shit. I looked at the clock, it was 7. Looked at the clock again, it was 10 o'clock.
Yeah,
I'm like, what the
RimWorld
fuck?
does
Where
that.
did that go?
RimWorld do be like that. There's a lot, like, Civilization is the same thing. But yeah, I don't know. The worst thing about YouTube Shorts for me, right, is that, like, you linger on one YouTube Short, like, one type of YouTube Short for too long, and all of a sudden that is your entire feed. Like, I think I remember there's a lot of ones that are just, like, a short that is interesting, and then in front of it is a guy just sat there, like, looking at it, and, like, it's technically reaction, but he's not reacting, he's just there, and he's like...
Oh, where they're just, like...
Or
tiny in
the ones where they
like...
fucking point above them. Have you seen those ones where they're like, they point at like words above them and then another short plays and then it's like, you didn't...
Oh, yeah.
That's not content. What have you done?
It sometimes just makes me think, like, shit, why don't I just sell out for a bit? Like, just for a year.
Oh my god, yeah, I've thought of it.
As hard as I can.
Bruh, I mean, I've thought about that often before. Like, there are people that literally just repost their same shorts, like, on loop until they get more views and... Like, bro, I've thought about, like, clickbaiting like the news streams as well and shit like that, and I'm like, it would give me so much more views, but also I'd fucking hate myself.
You would be selling your soul.
Well, I'd
try it for a week, just 1 week. Just
although to be fair, right,
the difference it actually makes.
In terms of clickbaiting, my stream last week where I said nothing happened, go away, and it was just a picture of me, got more people waiting for it than my usual news stream. So maybe I just need to insult people when they'll show up.
I mean, they do usually. They usually show up and then you insult them.
Do you know what's really sad?
You?
Yeah, but mostly because like my most viewed stream.
It was so unnecessary. I'm so sorry.
My most viewed stream is still the fucking mummy tier list.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's still clickbait is a YouTuber tradition. No, I don't know, man. I just don't like that sort of aspect to it. I'd like to just.
I mean, yeah, I can understand.
It just makes me feel icky. You should ask Evan for tips. He is the professional news VTuber.
Ah, sorry. The mommy tier list, then thigh tier list.
Yeah, and then it's Nina's graduating. And then No Not November tier list.
Then...
My tier list used to be good, man. I used to have fun content. And then we did it for like 30 weeks straight, and I was like, fuck.
Yeah, let me find where the podcasts are.
Oh, he's back.
I remember when like you did your first tier list, and I was like, oh, he just kept going with it. That's crazy.
Yeah, gotta milk that content, bro. No, it's just it was like a weekly thing. Okay, so the tier list started right because I was doing news streams, and I was like, I kind of want to stream more, but I don't think I'm entertaining enough to be a just chatting streamer. Like, I don't have much interesting to say, so I need like something to do. And I was like, what can I do relating to VTubers that would let me just talk for like a couple hours straight about them? And I was like, fucking tier list, because everybody's doing tier lists. And then it became just like a weekly thing. And then at like week 20, I was like, fuck, I've been doing this for so long. Every idea is just the same as each other. It just became like the same tier list on loop. And then I got to week 30 and I was like, you know what, fuck this, I'm done. So now I
see, at least the news is like evolving. So
yeah, well, the news is something different every week. The tier list just became like, and this is the lewd category, and this is the gremlin category, and this is the news VTuber category where Evan goes.
I'm not. No, are you gonna do the news tier list though?
News VTuber tier list. Let's go. Ranking the best news VTubers. You'll be right at the top, Evan.
That's a ranking you haven't done.
That is a ranking I haven't done. Mostly
VTuber in denial.
Which VTubers really need to face reality?
Yeah.
I mean,
it's ironic, really.
Evan, you had to admit you were a VTuber because I put you in the tournament, if you remember correctly. Who did you lose to?
I do remember that, actually.
Did you lose to Fifi? I can't actually remember. Where were you? Oh, you beat.
No, someone else.
I think you beat Geary. Yeah, you beat Geary, and then you lost to Ellie.
Wait, for what tier list?
For the Down Bad tournament.
Wait, what?
You were in that stream. You were ranked at the end. So I need to work on my seeding for this because it's terrible. But yeah, I had you admit to being a VTuber live on stream, and then I added you to it. And then you went up against Geary in round 1 and you beat her. And then you went up against Ellie in round 2 and you lost. Because Ellie. Oh
yeah, no, I'm definitely not looter than Ellie. That's true.
But you did beat Geary mainly because you're you. I think it was also because I just go Tam. Go.
I just love that I tuned into one of your streams the other week, and you were just like playing Baldur's Gate, and you were like, "Dude, why is it taking so long to get to the sex?" Cool.
That is an average Evan
I'm
stream.
glad that I turned on this point.
Oh no. Okay, hold on. You have to understand that like my entire
Do
point
I?
of streaming
Okay.
Baldur's
Yeah,
Gate
hang on.
was because everyone else was streaming it and apparently getting to sex within like the first 3 hours, right? I was like, okay, well, I want to get to the sex, but like for whatever reason, none of the okay, that's not true. All of the guys in the game wanted to have sex with me and Karlak, and I didn't want to have sex with them. I just wanted Shadowheart. So I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna do everything in my power and I'm gonna stream until I have sex with Shadowheart, and that unfortunately took like 96 hours.
Bro, you got like negative riz. You had to murder everyone in the game, get to the end, so you were literally the last person on Earth. And 100 hours later, Shadowheart's like, fine, fucking hell, holy shit. If it'll get him off my goddamn
really
back.
gotta wear him down,
just,
you know?
I wanted to at the start, and she's like, oh, no, I just have so many things on my mind. I swear I like you, but like, you know, I just want to make sure that this is the right move, and we have to do this thing with my god. And then so I did it, and that took like, you know, 50 hours of the game. And she's like, but like now I found out that my parents are still alive. So like, can we just like really just maybe find out my parents first? And then so I was like, okay, fine, we'll start looking for your parents. So we started to do that. And then finally, like around the 100-hour mark, she was like, you know what? I think I'm ready.
You really need to take a hint.
Thank God.
If she kept finding reasons to not fuck you, I think you should have taken the hint and be like, maybe
Nah.
I'm just saying,
game, okay?
if your girlfriend needs to, you know, excuse herself to go fuck with a god instead of just, you know, spending the night with you, I think you really need to take a hint.
Nah, dude, nah, she's into me. All right.
She's into
Also, like, finding my parents, you know what really gets me in the mood? Orphans. No, that's not.
Yeah, can you imagine you try and hook up with a girl and she's like, oh man, I would love to, but I gotta go find my parents real quick. We're gonna put it on hold. Like, I don't know, man.
NPC moments.
I'm not great at taking hints, but I would have taken that hint.
Nah, dude, see, you just give up too easily, all right?
I think you're just, I think you're just borderline a stalker.
Yeah.
You followed,
no, I'm not.
you followed her around
okay,
for 100 hours straight, being like, hey, can we fuck yet? Hey, can we fuck yet?
But she was down after that. So, like, I mean...
After 100 hours of pursuing her.
That was true love, all right?
Just not at first sight, right? Site number 72, it was love, don't worry.
Intel Pen's never been in like a proper relationship, can you?
We're not with a priest that has mommy
Talking
issues.
to them before you have sex
Yeah, I
with
was
them?
about to say, like, you know, I talked to her for 100 hours and then she said yes. Like, you don't just do these things immediately, Primo. Come on.
Not if you're on, not if you're cringe. He's
Pen.
what?
You can barely TM people.
Okay, shut
the
up.
fuck up.
Okay, look. Just because he has a negative riz doesn't mean I also don't have negative riz. All right?
Okay,
you do have negative riz.
Hold on.
No.
What?
You only have riz for rabbit girls. Shut the fuck up.
Leave me alone. Do not put that curse on me, please, for the love of God.
He literally... Right, look who he's...
It's
got
not
the fucking...
Riz, though.
Who are you
just,
collabing with?
For some
who
reason,
are you collabing with?
I'm just like... I end up talking to... It's not Riz. Leave me alone.
Who are you collabing
Oh, no, so, right, Evan, you were on it last time. I just got a fucking Windows notification. Thank you, Windows Defender, trying to protect me from your bullshit towel.
Don't fucking change the topic.
So, all right.
Little shit.
Evan, you were on it last time with False. Elle was like, guess that VTuber thing, right? So I'm on that. And then Tal pointed out that she is also a pink rabbit. And I was like, for fuck's sake.
So we got Pippa.
I've never collabed with Pippa. I've never...
No, but she's been in your chats. Shut the fuck up.
She's technically a mod here, I think.
Low P. Yeah, she... Low P. Lauren has a bunny skin.
Okay, look, every VTuber has a bunny skin.
Yeah,
It's
but hers are like really...
Evan, do you have a bunny skin?
I do not. But you know what? I am now realizing that Numi has like the bunny suit, right?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Look,
Oh, there we go.
every VTuber has a bunny suit, okay? Like,
you know, I'm seeing a pattern here. You should probably get that checked out.
get that well, go to a doctor and be like, doctor, there's too many rabbits in my life. I need help.
He's like, there's nothing we can do for you.
Yeah, he really went down the VTuber rabbit hole.
Oh my god. We were going to call this podcast that, and then Tal was like, with the number of
you
rabbits.
told me no.
Yeah, well, with the number of rabbits on here, maybe probably wouldn't be the best idea. And I was like, you know what? You're probably correct.
And then you were like, yes, Vetism. That sounds
I wanted to call it Vetism.
Yeah, Vetism is a lot better.
Vetism was great. I did get some flack on Twitter for it afterwards, but it was funny.
Yeah, I know. I saw that and I was like, why would you even make that tweet?
That's what I was trying to tell him.
But it's good. I'm gonna make more episodes of it. You can't stop me.
Yeah, sure you are. All right.
I am.
Oh yeah.
When's the next VTuber experience?
Oh my god, I haven't made an actual YouTube video in like
Yeah, I know.
4 months. I just make shorts
So
and
same. Actually, same.
It's just long form content is so hard to get motivated to put out. It's like,
What do you mean? Get on with it, innit?
Evan, didn't you? I swear to God, you posted a video on your second channel the other day.
Well, yeah, I mean the second channel, yeah, but like
That
I'm talking about
still
main.
counts.
Nah. Oh, it's been 5 months now, actually.
Yeah, for your main, but didn't you kind of just moved to your second channel mostly, didn't you?
I did because I was kind of burnt out to the main channel because like in my head I was like I need to make my videos bigger and better, and I was like, okay, well if I do that, like it's gonna take way too long, and so I just wanted to keep posting, and I was like, okay, well I can do that on this channel, right? So I just have just a meter shot, but now I'm gonna post again on the main channel.
Oh, cool.
To be fair, that sounds perfect. Like just having 2 channels that are really different, and just when you get burned out one, you can just go to the other, and then vice versa. Sounds amazing.
Yeah, I don't know. I've considered like making second channels for like the types of content I want to make that isn't necessarily VTuber related. Because I found myself like the most fun I've actually had making videos was actually those like anime analysis videos, just because I enjoy talking about media and like analyzing shit, but they don't really fit the vibe of the channel, right?
No.
Where it's like VTuber content, VTuber content, VTuber content. Hey guys, I'm gonna analyze Spy Family now. It just doesn't work. So I've considered making a second channel where I could just do those, but then I'm like, I barely upload on this channel. If I make a second channel, this channel is getting no content. So
maybe you need to get a little bit more on board with this one first.
My last video was 4 months ago. Holy shit.
Yeah. At least you keep up with live streams and shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's the thing. Like shorts and live streams are kind of the things I do now. It's also weird because like shorts just do so much better than bigger videos, you know? And it's so much less effort to make a short than it is to make a lot. Do you do shorts, Evan?
No. I looked at how much shorts pay out, and I was like, this is not worth it.
I mean, it's not. Yeah, to be fair, they don't pay a lot. But I mean, what do I get from? I can tell you. Where's my short? I think I get like per news short, maybe like where is it? Where's? How do you navigate this fucking page? God,
how long have you been doing YouTube? What the fuck is that?
Jesus Christ.
It's a whole ass check mark and play button that doesn't know how this fucking studio tab works.
I'm either gonna cry or like laugh.
Oh, no, so for an average news short with like say 200k views, right? I get like 20 quid. So
yeah, so like I can get 20 quid from fucking like 8,000 views.
Well, like you said, like Twitter
or making a banger tweet. So yeah, it's not worth it.
Making banger tweets is true.
It's not really worth it from a monetary perspective, but
yeah,
I don't know. It's how my channel got noticed.
I was about to say it grows your channel, so I mean,
it definitely grows.
Although to be fair, one thing I've noticed, right, is that like nobody I speak to knows me from like news. Nobody knows me as like the new. I think people like see my shorts occasionally, but nobody like associates it with me. Every time I speak to a VTuber, they're like, "Oh, you're the tier list guy," and I'm like, "Yeah, that's me. That's my entire personality."
It's probably due to the fact that like the shorts, they pop up even for me, right? And like you don't have your face in them. It's just you're just giving out the information.
I keep telling him to fucking get his avatar in there. If you like, even if it's just for like shortcuts, just
I don't know. It's just I don't think it's that important.
That association,
like, because yeah, you're right. Like, there not being a model on the screen does mean that people don't associate it with me, but I also don't think they need to. I think the content should just be the content, and then
that's fair.
Like I don't
need to, but it'd help your branding.
I know, but okay. So the kind of I don't know what you call it, ideology, train of thought I have, right, is that I don't want people coming to my streams or my content expecting one thing and getting another, right? It's kind of why I do my like gaming streams on Twitch. I get less viewers because obviously I don't have an audience on Twitch really that much. I have like my the people that show up a lot, and that's about it. I don't have my 100k subscribers or whatever.
Same.
I don't want my like people that subscribe for like VTuber news content and whatnot to see or like pop into a stream that's just me playing a video game and be like, oh, I don't care, and leave.
That's right.
I'd much rather just try and have Twitch be its own separate thing where if people enjoy it, they can follow. If not, they don't. So I don't really want.
I mean, integrating that with the shorts with the like news streams afterwards and the stuff like that might.
I mean, you're not wrong in that. It would definitely help growth, but I don't like wasting people's time, like people want to.
I don't think it's wasting people's time.
I don't think it would either, but like that's fair.
Yeah, you do your channel.
Content creation, man, it's so cringe. Why can't I got in a real job, like working at Hooters?
You shut the fuck up. I'm trying to get out of this. I'm trying to get out of this so hard.
Making shorts definitely grows a channel extremely quickly, but yeah, like after I looked at how much people make from shorts, I was like, I could make so much more money just making longer videos.
Yeah. But to be fair, for me, I just don't have the motivation to make. I have a long video, right, or a longer video that's been sat in my hard drive at 60% completion for about 3 months. Like,
Jesus.
It was the video I was going to make after my last VTuber experience video. It was going to be like, is VTubing pay to win, right? And so I have this video, I have the thumbnail, I have the script, I've recorded it, I've edited about half of it. It would literally take me maybe 3 hours to sit down and finish it. And I just don't have the fucking motivation to do it. Because it's something about editing longer videos. I get bored and I'm like, fuck, I don't care. Whereas editing a short takes like 3 hours total. So
you can always throw it over my way. You know, I'm happy to do shit.
Throw all my work at Talia.
I mean, I edit, like, you know.
Do you pay editors, Evan, or do you do all your editing yourself?
I did pay editors for a year. And then I came to a realization that like the videos that I edited myself always performed better, even if I thought that the editor edited a different video better. And I was like, maybe people just like my style of editing. So let me just stick to that.
Yeah, I mean, editing style is important, right?
I know you used to do some CDog videos. Who have you worked for?
It was literally just Connor. Connor, and then I guess now I work for Potastic and Pain Domination.
That is because I'm like, currently I work in retail. I'm trying my hardest to get out with editing. So yeah, that is
vshojo.
Inspiring.
Why would you want to do? Why would you want to be an editor?
What is wrong with you?
My life's aspiration is to be a VTuber editor.
Because I want to jump off a building less when I'm editing.
I want to jump off a building more when I edit. Excuse you?
I hate editing as well.
I don't like it. I like doing it.
You're strange.
Yeah, I know.
You are absolutely.
I'll take that over retail
like,
any day.
Editing is important for like. Do you know Talado, Evan?
Yes.
Yeah, like his editing style is so like unique that I think, say, like if he was an editor, say, and I wanted him to edit one of my videos, I don't think it'd do as well. Not because he's a bad editor, but just stylistically, you get different tastes, right?
It's just not you. You are not that. Yeah,
I'm not that type of content. So I don't think it's necessarily like an editor's bad or whatever. I think it's just if you build up an audience that's like they like this type of content, and then you get an editor that edits in a different way, even if it's good, they're probably not going to get the same vibes.
I mean, I had a client previously who was like, "Oh yeah, edit more like Fillion," and I'm like, I get what you mean, and I could absolutely do that, but you're a live 2D model on a flat background. Editing you like Fillion is not going to work. Like the content doesn't work like that.
Yeah, well, Fillion's editing works because Fillion is like all slapstick, right?
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
She's always
that's
breaking her neck or something.
Put, like sound effects in on stuff, and I'm like, yeah, but you're a live 2D model. You don't do anything.
That reminds me, like when I first started working with Connor, he was like, edit my videos like Quackity, and I was like, okay, first of all, Quackity takes like 6 months to edit his videos. You want me to do this in 3 days? That's not happening.
I did have someone once say like, "Oh, can you edit like Soviet Womble if you know who that is?"
Oh my god!
No, I cannot.
With all the fucking subtitles and shit, and
he is the king of fucking subtitles, but fuck no.
Yeah, I see some edit because after I think you get an appreciation for it after you've edited your own videos, but when you see people that edit with like cuts every 5 seconds, so like different clips or like with sound effects or something, all I can think now is I'm like, pain.
Maxor cuts every second.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Maxor's like.
Every second. It's insane.
Not trying to shit on him or anything, but I feel like it's got a bit too much in the recent videos. But
I don't know. I think it's a different. Like some people have content that's like very like click click click, whereas like personally, I prefer like more chill content. Like because 9 times out of 10 when I'm watching a YouTube video, it's on the other monitor while I do some shit on my main screen, like whatever. So I prefer like less visually based, but more like audio based, like chill.
Yeah, no, so, I'm the same way exactly.
So I don't necessarily unless it's a video that has my 100% attention. Like if I'm watching a Talado video, I'm generally like dialed in because I'm interested in what he's saying. But if it's like standard content, right, like day-to-day posting, I would much rather it be like a chill video that's like slower with less visual components that I can put on and have in the background and not have it go bang, bang, vine boom every other second. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
See, I prefer I prefer watching the slower content, but I prefer editing the fast, like snappy bullshit.
I'd
Like,
hate that. He definitely cuts every. I love.
I love it. See,
I think part of the reason I love making the anime videos is just because I played a clip of the anime for like 30 seconds and just had audio over it, and I was like, yeah, that's good. Goodbye.
yeah, that'll do great for your monetization.
The only reason I still do editing as like a job that gets me money right now is because the two people I edit for, one is a Minecraft YouTuber that makes like 3-hour long videos, but he doesn't like crazy edits. He just likes, just cut down what I do and make it into like a coherent story, right? So I'm like, cool, I'm just cutting 40 hours of footage in 3 hours. That's easy.
Yeah,
that's
pretty sure.
Yeah, and then for like Jeannie, she also doesn't really care if there's like flash edits or anything. It's like, oh, just cut the stream VOD down, and I'm like, cool, I could do that.
I did that once. Right at the beginning of my channel, like a year ago. I have a compilation for Cinder when she played Outlast. That's about the only time I've done like a VTuber compilation video. Like, it's the closest I've come to becoming a Clipper channel. I thankfully turned away. I didn't go down that dark path.
I'm happy that you did not.
Yeah, it's not even a well-edited video. That was back when I still had no idea what the fuck I was doing. I mean, I still don't have any idea what the fuck I'm doing, but back then I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, and I was kind of scared of it. So I made that to try and test out like the new editing software and whatnot, and it is terrible. All my old videos are bad. I don't know when the first
Everyone's old videos are bad.
Yeah, I think everybody looks back at their first videos and like, what are you doing, bro?
I mean, if you're always improving, that's a good thing. Like, if you look back and it's bad, that means you're doing better now.
For me, looking back means looking back 4 months ago to my last video.
Yeah. That last one was a fucking rough one.
What were your first videos, Evan, when you first started as a content creator?
I think one of my first videos I ever made was a One Punch Man review, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, One Punch Man review, yeah. It's your first. I just went to your channel. I looked at oldest.
Yeah, it might still be there.
7 years ago. Dang, you've been YouTubing for ages.
I have been, dude.
On that grind.
My channel's old. It's just an old channel.
It's been a
while.
while.
Did I ever tell you, Pen, what happened to my old channel?
Did you sell it to the mafia or what?
No, it got hacked and now gets used to upload Peppa Pig content. So thankfully that took care of itself.
I guess it gets more subscribers now, right?
It actually does. It pisses me off.
Imagine your channel gets hacked and they do better than you were. They get more views. You're like,
try right now on this one. This is like how Penn keeps reminding me how my mother has more followers on Twitter than I do.
Yeah, it's
and I
so
fucking
funny
hate it.
to me. Tao's mom has more followers than him, and it is the funniest thing to me.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh no, that's unfortunate. I'm so sorry.
Can you imagine your mom ratios? Like you're tweeting,
kind of
you're tweeting a hot take about VTubers. Your mom just tweets get ratioed underneath. Doesn't know what a VTuber is, but just
react him.
Post one of those like reaction gifs, like this motherfucker above me.
Yeah. Okay, the only time I would ever be pissed off majorly is if she got a fucking play button, and I didn't. I would actually rage. I
should probably post. I need to post that tweet of me with the play button now. With sounds.
Quick, everyone call him a skeleton.
Yeah.
Bro,
Evan, did you see that? Did you see that thing they tweeted? I don't know if you saw it. It was like the way I sit, because I sit kind of weird, right? And I posted it on Twitter, and I was expecting people to roast how I sit because I do sit kind of weird. And it was just all people calling me a skeleton because I showed my legs, and
I have not seen this. Should I go look it up? Hold on.
It was man, how long ago was it? Lope replied and was like, "How are you 3 feet tall and so 90% legs?" And I was like, "This motherfucker." Sometimes Lope does give vibes of like, man, if I could grab you and throw you through a window, I probably would.
Very puntable, I believe.
Puntalope. That should be your name.
Puntalope. Oh my god, yeah.
So before I met Lope for the first time, IRL, she was claiming that she was taller than me, and I was like, okay, well, if I'm taller than you, even when you're in heels, I'm allowed to like pick you up and toss you. It's just like, okay, bet. And then so like, went to a party together, and she was wearing heels, and I was still taller than her. I was like, all right, Lope. And I started bench pressing her.
Oh my god!
I just started picking her up and bench pressing her.
Oh my god!
Pass the Lope around. Everybody gets a turn.
Just pass the Lope around.
It's like a party game. How far can you throw her?
Oh my god! What the fuck is wrong with you? Are you okay?
I'm fine. What do you mean?
Have you eaten?
No, I don't eat.
He does forget to eat a lot.
I'm a VTuber.
Well, I can tell you're just fucking bones.
I'm legs. I'm all. Yeah, so I expected people to roast my posture, but it was all like sans gifs and skeletons and yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I did contribute a lot to that because we
course
were in
you did.
VC when you posted that, and I did tell everyone to react him with skeletons.
Sometimes my community is mean to me, Evan.
Are they? Oh no, that's so unfortunate. I'm so sorry.
I know. It's a hard life being a VTuber. Nobody respects me.
Yeah, Evan, you wouldn't know.
No, Evan.
Yeah, no, definitely not a VTuber.
Definitely. Yeah, no, that'd be cringe. Yeah, well, what excuse do you have for your audience being mean to you then?
My audience has never been mean to me a day in life. You know, they wouldn't dare.
Every time I come in your chat, your audience is roasting you in some way.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Actually, to be fair, a lot of time you're roasting yourself.
Wait, hold on. I got you. All right, I'm now. All right, bet. Check your Twitter.
Oh my god, what have you done?
In fact, actually, everyone should check Twitter right now. And look at the tweet I just made.
I'm going.
If you are you making money by insulting me? I will be
No, what? No, that's crazy.
Fucking hilarious.
profiting. Not the fucking
Evan, banger of a tweet.
Not the fucking Full Metal Alchemist bullshit.
I'm already following you. I wish I could double follow.
You should click the follow button again, Tao. You really should. Click it again.
I'm gonna
It would be-
No, I think you're doing fine right now.
I'm gonna just DM saying banger tweet. Pop off.
I can't
on my
believe
keyboard.
how quickly did you have that on, like that fucking image. You saw my
The
tweet and you were
moment
like,
said that's the first thing I thought about.
it just immediately popped into your head.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Somewhere out there, Pen's got an armored body, wandering around. Where'd the keyboard?
That's why I tried alchemy once. They took all of my fat. It's just I'm left with bones.
Yeah. So that's what you traded. That makes sense.
Yeah, I
actually.
traded my fat for my VTuber model.
Damn, I should do that.
Oh my god, alchemy. Man, it's been so long since I've watched him. It is such a good fucking anime.
It is.
Brotherhood is so good. I've kind of like. There's some animes I wish would get the Brotherhood treatment where they like remake it, because there's a lot of animes that ended because they didn't have the source material ending, and they're just sat there, and I'm like, bro, just give them the Full Metal Alchemist treatment. I'm also trying to stall to think of a funny reply to this tweet, and I can't because you've hurt me. my brain is stalling. I don't have a reply to that.
Okay, just drop that DM.
Shut up, Taff.
He's just so hurt. It's okay, right? When Elon sends me more money, I will thank you personally for it.
Making money off of my pain and suffering.
To be fair, you make money off of your own pain and suffering.
I don't make it through Twitter. I didn't even know that was an option.
Yeah, I don't know why you should have monetized those tweets that you make about the tier list a long time ago.
Oh, I don't know. Who the fuck thinks of Twitter and goes, ah yes, business opportunity? Shut up, Tal.
Look, as a man who took a course in social media, shit, yes, do it.
You took a course in social media? That is the saddest thing I've ever heard from you. And
social
you're a
media.
I'm not gonna lie, that is actually the saddest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Look, it was a weekend course and it looked good on the CV and it was free.
Is that how you ended up working in retail, your social media course?
Look,
Oh, that is just a low blow.
is-
I'm happy I made that tweet about you.
Okay, what? Oh, so everyone's allowed to be mean to me, but
Bye,
fucking
guys.
clap back. Alright, Tau's leaving. Thank God. God, I've been trying to chase that guy away for ages. Jesus.
That's so funny though. But yeah, no, so you see, hear me out, right? I don't think anyone should get Twitter Blue unless you're a content creator.
I mean, to be fair, I have considered it before. Like, because there have been times where I've wanted to post tweets about something and like I've had to do subtweets and like reply to myself and I'm like, this is cringe. Although the one time I tried to get the Twitter Blue, they were like, no, sorry, we can't verify you. And I'm like, okay, well, you're not getting my money.
Oh no, that's so unfortunate.
What's up, guys? I'm back.
Welcome back.
I was trying to find the roof, but I couldn't find it, so I gave up.
It's above you normally.
What?
Yeah. Oh, actually, there's a balcony here. But
I now understand why your streams are demonetized.
Yeah.
That's the exact reason.
Yeah, I mean, Tao has done that quite a lot before.
That would definitely be it then. Oh man, you're just not passing YouTube's trust system.
yeah, it's all his fault. Hey, to be fair, I'm only on these. I'm not exactly on your news streams. That's not my fault.
Oh, that's true. You're just being too controversial in news streams.
He's popping off with his opinions again.
You know, do you enjoy talking about the news, Penumbral?
It swings and roundabouts, man.
There are times,
bro. That is 1 year of pent up angst. But there are times where like I think it's cool to talk about like parts of the community that I enjoy and like share my opinion and get people's opinions. But there are also times where I'm like, for fuck's sake, do I have to talk about this shit again? Anytime Hogwarts Legacy comes up again, I want to actually end it. Like every time a drama comes out of that game, I'm like, do we have to? Pretty much anytime I have to repeat myself, right? And it happens a lot in the VTuber community because every VTuber drama is basically a recycled drama. It has happened before.
Sure.
Yeah.
VTuber said something and graduated. VTuber gets put on suspension. You know, VTuber gets doxxed. Agency collapses. They're all like unique in their own sense, but then when you've been doing it for a year, you're like, oh, I've seen this one before. This is the
It
sequel.
happens every single day. Yeah.
VTuber goes into the woods with spear.
Yeah, and so like sometimes when
That
I'm
one
talking,
was actually the most unique.
that was funny.
That was fairly unique, yeah. I like how that pretty much overshadowed the actual like suspension as well.
No, it did. Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. It's sometimes it's fine, but I think a lot of time people come into my streams and are like, you should talk about this, and I'm like, bro, I talked about that like maybe 5 times, you know, last week. I don't want to talk about it again. And then if you cover it too early, you have to cover it again next week when it develops. But if you don't cover it when it starts, then people are like, why didn't you cover this? And it's like, ugh.
Yeah, but to be fair, all news happens on a Monday morning after your stream.
God damn, yeah. Look, the number of times I've had a stream on a Sunday and then like an hour after I finish, some massive shit happens, and I'm like, well, a lot of people, and then people see the short and they're like, bro, you didn't mention this happening. I'm like, bro, it happened after the short was published. Look at the time, please.
Just go back in time, duh.
Or like,
See,
Kill it.
hear me out. You're reaching a point where you're gonna stop reading comments on YouTube.
I don't really read comments anymore. I stopped like a while ago because I'm just like, fuck, man. Do you not read comments anymore?
Oh, you're back. Hey, welcome back.
Yeah, I was about to say. Okay, that wasn't on my head.
Oh wait, did I die?
You completely died just now, but you're back now.
I'm sorry. It happens.
Me.
It was, you know, when you don't have any fat deposits, sometimes my body just shuts down. All right, like I gotta just reboot that.
Yeah, that wasn't his internet. That was just him.
What was I saying? I kind of. Oh yeah, I kind of stopped reading comments a while back because 9 times out of 10 it's people arguing about the news, right? And other times it's people taking, because one of the problems with the short, right, is that when and the situation happens in the VTuber community, right, and I have 60 seconds and probably maybe at most 15 seconds are talking about that issue, there's not enough time for me to like really get my opinion across. So I used to get so many comments of people being like, wow, you condone the transphobia on display here? And I'm like, no.
Yeah, it's like, bro, he's talking about it in 60 seconds.
I know.
Like, what can you say at that time?
It's so I have to, sometimes I have to cut things out, or I have to try and get a topic over really quick. And people will either take what I say and they're like, oh, so that means you condone what this person did. And I'm like, no, I had like 15 seconds to mention it. I didn't have time to give you a fucking full speech about it.
To be fair, I will always give you, in the 60 seconds, you are so impartial to
I have
everything.
I used to be.
Good, I'm saying.
I used to have more of my like opinions in there, but all that happened was people got so angry because I didn't have enough time to really fully formulate
your opinion.
Well, that's it. That's why I really think it's a good model you do of the, you know, here's the short for here, all the information, here's my opinions.
Well, that's why I started live streaming. It's because, like, look, I was figuring if people are going to shout at me, they should really shout at me for my actual opinion. So let me have 2 hours to actually talk about it.
Yeah, let me be able to respond without responding to comments.
Do you get, like, how are your comment sections, Evan? Do you?
Literally, whenever I make like VTuber reaction videos, everyone is just very happy that I reacted clips.
You died, Evan. Evan, come back to us.
They liked my opinion or they hated it. So yeah, I hated that, so I just stopped reading them.
I just get the same comment. So sometimes I get people being like, oh, you didn't talk about this, right? And I'm like, look, I have 60 seconds. I'm sure your Oshi debuting their new model was great. And if I had the time, I would have covered it. And it will probably be in the live stream. But someone like had a car crash into their living room this week. I don't have the time. Like,
I love that people get shitty at you for not covering new model reveals.
Like, okay, I know, I think it's because like there's this weird perception thing in VTubing, right? Where in a VTuber's community, or as the VTuber themselves, what they're doing is like the biggest thing, right? It's something they've been hyping up for months. They've been commissioning it for like, 6 months. Their community is hyped about it, and that's cool. But on the other end, when you're talking about the VTubing community as a whole, there are like 3 new models coming out every week at this point. I don't like. And also, it's not like, I can't really say much about it. Like, I bring it up on stream sometimes, and I'm like, yeah, they got a new model. It looks really cool.
I mean, let's be honest.
Like 40 subathons happening right now. You can't talk about all that.
Oh my god.
Let's be honest. If you wanted to, you could probably make 60 seconds worth of news content on one VTuber.
Yeah. Like
every
I could
week.
pick, I could do it. Like I could pick hololive and have 60 seconds of news just from hololive.
Oh, absolutely.
So trying to fit like hololive, Niji, vshojo, all the other like Western agencies and all the indies into 60 seconds, some shit has to get cut. Like,
yeah, when you expand into the penumbral network,
the penumbral multiverse.
You can have like a 60-second for each company.
Yeah, this
maybe
is
30 for Wactor.
This is actually the announcement stream of my agency that's opening up. I'm gonna call it like Solaris or something. It's gonna be all solar system related, so we're gonna have like Earth and Sun and. Actually, I think I joked about that like ages ago, and I was like, that's actually not a bad idea for like a VTuber
They're all
agency.
gonna be fat, like titted anime women, except you, who's just like this tiny short boy in the middle.
That's the plan. This has been my long con for decades at this point. It's all coming to fruition.
That's who your Oshi will have to be. It will have to be like the Earth Girl because you're like rotating around her.
Yeah, if an Earth VTuber ever debuts, I'm gonna have to be like the biggest simp.
Oh no.
Also, right, I've got my favorite tweet, my favorite comment on any of my videos. Just, ayo, cool video by @EternalCum6.
Some people on YouTube really have the wildest names, bro.
And that comment haunts me to this day.
I get, because shorts, right, leave the VTubing community, right? So sometimes shorts go, like my biggest news short, actually my biggest short is that melody one, which has like 3 million views, which is weird. But like some of my shorts get like to like million views, right? And at that point they've left the VTuber community. They're not really being seen by mostly people who like VTubers. They're being seen by everybody. Well, not everybody, but people outside the community. And so I just get a lot of comments by people being like, bruh, imagine watching anime people, or like cringe, or like just all of that shit. And I'm like, bro, why are you, if you don't like it, just scroll past. Why are you taking the time to like
why do you keep engaging with it, right? Like
I think I've told this story before. I had a guy when I first started up doing like the news shorts and stuff, right? He had a Gollum picture from Lord of the Rings. He was subscribed to me. I could see it because his subscription was public, and every single short I posted, he would comment cringe underneath, like every single time. And I was like, I respect the commitment, but like, why?
You did it, Pen. You found Micro's all.
Yeah, I made a mod. He's dead. I need that kind of dedication as a moderator. He wasn't wrong. He's
he was accurate.
But yeah, I just get a lot of comments saying cringe or shit talking or arguing about things. Or
I mean, it's all engagement at the end of the day.
That is true. It's still engagement.
Yeah.
I should honestly.
It's sad but true.
I should honestly fan that. Like, I should just at the end of a short, I should give the most dog shit opinion ever, and then people be like, "Bro, you're so wrong for that." And just farm those reactions.
Like, popular in the news, like whoever had the right side of the argument,
just shit talk.
Like, yeah, but they're shit, and then just. Also, I hate that my most popular YouTube video is fucking you being tortured by Lopi.
That's true. That's because Lopi showed it on our channel.
Yeah.
Because
to be fair, it's not my like most viewed video of all. Thank God.
No, it was. Actually, I don't know what your most viewed video is. I don't go to your channel.
It's my ones on Twitter.
Oh, Twitter videos.
It's my tonkatsu ones.
You're a Twitter. What do you call people?
Twitter person?
Yeah, I don't make.
What do we like? So we have YouTuber, we have Twitch streamer. What do we call Evan? Someone who makes content on Twitter. A loser.
Wait, hang on. If you make exclusively content for Twitter, does that mean you're an ex-content creator?
Yeah, an ex-er.
I'm an ex-content creator. Oh, why did you leave? No.
An ex-video maker.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah. I'm just scrolling through my comments now. It's kind of, I get a lot of positive comments, to be fair. A lot more than I used to. I don't know why, but I used to just
Yeah,
like...
we should fix that.
Yeah,
Everyone go into the
can everyone
comments
go and
section.
just comment that I'm cringe under my newest video? That'd be greatly appreciated. It's too
BRB.
positive in here. But yeah, I don't know. There's actually, you know what? You know what's worse than YouTube comments? TikTok comments. Dear God.
I've never looked at them.
Have you-
Also,
do
YouTube,
Do you make?
you're a fuck.
I guess if you don't do shorts, you probably don't do TikToks, do you, Evan?
No, I generally don't get on TikTok. Okay, I do. I was on TikTok for an hour yesterday. Just watching TikToks for an hour. But usually I don't. It's like once a month.
You have like your once a month binge.
Yeah.
So,
So
like, you're-
for an hour, I'm just on TikTok.
So you're primarily like streams and like long form YouTube videos, right?
Yeah.
What do you prefer? Do you prefer streaming or do you prefer making videos?
I 100% prefer making videos.
Really? I kind of get that. I don't know. I like scripting videos. I like writing the script for them and coming up with the idea. And I like putting it out and having something finished and being like, this is a thing I made. I just hate the like intermediary part where like you're finished basically the content, but you still have to edit it all together. And, you know,
The editing, really.
Yes. Yeah.
the editing basically. But
I feel like this. Okay, this is me not trying to plug myself, but I feel like this
Here he
is the
goes
moment
again.
where you do hire an editor if you're
Evan, you want a job?
actively not putting out videos.
I'm not gonna edit for you, buddy.
Wow, I guess I'll have to go
you
with
can't.
Hal.
You unfortunately cannot afford me.
Ow! I've been ratioed. I've been slammed. It's over. It's all over, bros. You don't know. Maybe I come
I
from
heard about
money.
your ad revenue from those shorts, buddy.
What,
You're
you
a-
don't want
you're a
20
fire
quid a
extinguisher
video,
in
Evan?
there?
Come on.
That-
I mean, actually, I'd be taking half. So you don't want 10 quid a video? Those are extortionate rates.
I'm good. I'm good.
Although,
I made him a great offer yesterday.
oh my God, yeah.
Turned it down.
I didn't turn it down. I'm still not sure if I'm going to accept that offer. I mean, I
tell
think
you
I can
my-
talk
my-
about it.
my offer is
I guess
on
I
the
won't give
fucking
specifics, but yeah, I got offered like $2,000 to do make a video for someone. And I was like, you don't know I'm not an editor, right? They're like, yeah. I was like, okay, sure.
I told him I'd take 25%. Wait, sorry, hang on, Mars. What percentage was it?
Mars couldn't do math. Yeah, I was saying this in the VC the other day, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I'll do it. I'll take 500 and do it for you." And I was like, "What? That's like half." And we're like, "Mars, buddy." That's my audience. I'm very sorry. My
Yeah, your
audience
community is very
doesn't do intelligence very well. I don't know who they get it
Veganism
from.
was-
That's fair.
I don't know who.
Veganism was surprisingly
Because
accurate.
I'm such a smart individual, you know. I'm so intelligent.
Are
I don't
you?
know where they get it. Shut
Okay.
up, Tal.
Yeah, sure. No,
Okay,
absolutely.
sure. Yeah.
I feel like you people are not believing me.
Right.
Well,
all
I
I'm
don't
saying
know.
is,
That's not it.
all I'm saying is, you did a fucking bio whatever degree, and
yeah,
now you're
that's it.
making YouTube shorts.
Okay, yeah, look, it's just as cool as that degree was. Do you know how many jobs are in science? Fucking none, and they're all terrible. So, I think Lopi got like an English major or some shit. Which I think the only job I've heard of getting with an English degree is like becoming an English teacher, or becoming
mean,
a
I
rabbit
can-
girl on the internet. I guess.
I can one up the
Mate,
useless
what did you
nurse.
get? What did you get?
What, me?
Video, film and media
Yeah.
degree.
And oh, don't forget his social media course that he did, Evan. It's very important.
Okay, I didn't pay for that, so that.
we
doesn't
should
count.
tell you about its worth.
That's so. I don't know. I could never see myself taking a social media
Oh
class.
my
It's
God,
just
no.
so weird
When
about
I-
It was so shit as well.
You
It
just
was
turn-
literally just
What do you-
make some jokes between the advertisements. I'm
Oh my
like,
God.
yeah. Oh my god.
What if you just show up and Elon Musk was there?
Oh no, this wasn't a physical thing. This was an online thing.
You attended an
Thank
online
God.
social media group. Just you in a Zoom call with like two people being like,
I don't-
okay,
I
guys.
was trying to go for a job that involved it, so I thought I
I-
might as well.
See, I personally think that anyone who doesn't have over like 50K followers on social media is not qualified to teach a course on social media.
It's true. I mean, I wouldn't consider me qualified to teach anyone about YouTubing, and I somehow got here. Like, fuck, man, I don't know. How the fuck does this shit work?
Luck.
The only reason I have
Just-
any
just-
followers on Twitter is because the tier lists, which is not exactly good education. Yeah, guys, just make tier lists about people. There you go. There's your...
You should start doing like talks in schools and stuff, and you just go in like make people pay, and you go in and it's like it's all luck.
I go back
You're
to my old high school, and they're like, "Oh, so you went to university, and now you're successful. What did you do?" And I'm like, "What?"
I'm a Rocket League streamer.
Shut up.
Oh no, my college like wanted me to come and like talk to students there because they're like, hey, Evan, you're a successful YouTuber now. You want to come and like talk to? Because I went to film school
Oh.
as well. Haha. But I studied computer animation there, and visual effects.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and so
Something
like they were
useful.
like, yeah, they're like, yo, come back and then talk to the students about it. And I was like, I'm good. I don't want to.
Oh my god. I mean, at least it
The
makes
funny
sense
thing-
there because you like went to something for media creation and you became a successful media creator. For me, it would be like,
Yeah.
so you got a physics degree and became a VTuber. Why don't you come give a talk? We'll tell people how
I love
not
it.
to be.
Your old university being like, oh yeah, come.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad. Like, I'm gonna have to email my old like master's supervisor and be like, "Yo, I'm not coming back. I'm sorry." Like,
Oh no.
well, I'm not in the country anymore, so it'd be kind of that'd be a long
Yeah.
commute.
Yeah, a
You
little
can
bit.
walk. It's fine.
Walk to Australia and back every day. Yeah, I can do it.
Yeah, no, you got it.
It's got to be on that
Hmm.
grind. Obviously, you don't want it enough.
I'm thinking of an issue here.
Water. Yeah,
Well,
I don't like
water's
touching
not a
water.
big deal.
Uh,
That's fine.
But I'm a
To be
VTuber.
fair,
We're
you are
allergic to
basically
water.
like, you could probably just use yourself as a raft. Let's be honest.
What are you trying to say, bro? I sink
that
in
you're a
water.
twig.
I can't
That
float.
you're a twig.
Bro, do
you're
you
a
know
twig.
how
Bro, you're a twig.
flotation works?
Yeah, twigs float.
No, I can't float. I sink in water. I remember.
Yeah, I was gonna say I feel like he sinks more.
I went when I was younger. I did a because I have a surf life saving degree.
What?
So like
What?
for like yeah I know I used to when I was in high school I was on the beach and I got burnt a
Hold on,
lot.
You
I used to
hang
go
on.
outside.
You went outside.
Here's the thing, right?
Holy shit.
I used to be really athletic. I played basketball all through high school. I did surf life saving. I got my certificate, which allows me to be a lifeguard.
What?
I
Where did it all
played
go wrong?
Australian football. I
You
played
became a
beach.
VTuber.
I played beach volleyball. I used to be really fit. I used to be able to dunk a basketball, man. I had athleticism, and then I hit university, and I no longer had time for anything,
It was just
and
downhill from there.
I just became this. So, but yeah, so
A skeletal creature that is
Okay.
penumbral.
but even back then, when we did like, you know how you do the thing they teach kids on how to not drown horribly in water, where they make them like float on their back.
Yeah.
When they were trying to teach me that in school, I just kept fucking sinking to the bottom of the
What
pool
the fuck?
because it's like bones and muscle are more dense than water, so you just sink with them. So I can't float. It's unfortunate.
Just breathe in.
Oh yeah, I didn't think of that, Tal. Thanks. Air. But yeah, so I'm never gonna be a survivor on a raft. Not that I really intended to, but
Yeah, you can't even be the raft.
oh, I know.
Yeah, shit raft. 0 out of 10.
I'll be the scarecrow. Don't worry. You just put me up. I can repel the birds and the sharks. Oh yeah, Evan, we talked about this, the nijisanji guess who thing that I think we talked about in your stream. We need to do that at some
Oh yeah,
point.
yeah.
Need to,
You
I need
gotta
to-
steal coefficients idea.
yeah, exactly. That's the fucking content creation meta, right? Just look at what someone else is doing and be like, yoink.
Hey, listen, for the past okay, see, hear me out, right? Like, I've been, streaming for like maybe 3.5 years now, right? And for the past like half a year, I've been stealing coefficients ideas. And they've been working. So like, honestly, I just have to keep doing that.
Just
I mean-
keep yoinking.
Pen, you remember
Listen,
the
I made my own ideas for 3 years. I could do it now. I could steal now.
Pen? You know the idea that we're stealing for the award ceremony.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think we have another contender for best VTuber that isn't a VTuber.
Oh yeah, so Tal and I were debating doing like a VTuber award show that is specifically designed just to piss people off. So you know how
That's funny.
you know how every time a VTuber award show happens, everybody gets really angry. So our idea is we
Yeah.
make one, but that is just the most anger-inducing like
Best
awards.
VTuber will only be Iron Mouse in the category.
Yeah, we'll have like most consistent streamer, and it'll be like Hime Hajime in there, like.
Gura,
Oh my
Hime
God, yes.
Hajime.
So we're just gonna make all the categories and all the winners the most like angst-inducing. So yeah, we'll have like best VTuber, and you can win it. Don't worry about it.
No, it's best VTuber that's not a VTuber.
No,
So
but he is a
Dashie's in
VTuber.
there.
Obviously.
Oh yeah.
That's so funny.
How many people could we collectively piss off if we put worst agency and we just put Niji and Olo like versus each other and that's it?
Oh my god. Yeah.
For this category, there was a tie. The next category, worst VTuber agency, and it's just hololive and
Oh my god.
Sanji.
the tribalism would reach max. Best game of the year, Hogwarts
Oh.
Legacy.
And then we start like posting, like secretly posting it on 4chan.
Oh
on VT.
no.
Just-
Not VT.
I
Oh,
like
this
the
was
idea of
sick.
this because another friend of mine had told me of a similar idea that they wanted to do, and I was like, if you don't mind making everyone angry, it's a genuinely hilarious idea.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be torn between like making it clear, like this is satire, and just not saying anything and letting people mold.
I feel like everyone every VTuber that we put in it we'd have to know is sort of like would understand it's a joke. Like,
Yeah.
But it'd be very funny.
But yeah, everyone, all the fans would be fucking molding, and I want that so badly.
I used to have a thing with the tier list where I was worried about putting like people used to always ask me to like include VTubers, and I used to be like, bro, I'd love to, but I'm not entirely sure if they're like cool with it, and I'm not gonna just sit and DM people that I've never spoken to and be like, hey, can I put you in a tier list? So every stream I'd get, I used to, back when I first started, people would like come along and be like, you should include this person, and I just throw them in, be like, yeah, sure. And then some people got mad, and I was like, oh, I'll stop doing that.
People got mad.
I've had people be annoyed that I put them in a tier list before.
Oh, really? You should tell me who those are after.
I'm not gonna leak them, but
well,
yeah, no.
I'm not gonna make you say on stream.
But no, yeah. I mean, it's 100% people's choice, but yeah, that's why I stopped just throwing people in, and instead I ask people if they're cool with it. Or more realistically, one of their fans asks them in the replies of a tier list, being like, "Would you be cool with it?" And they say yes, and I'm like, "Right, there we go, added."
You are Jesus Christ.
Why do work if I can let other people do work for me?
I mean, that's fair. That's how it should be.
Yeah.
I hate atting people on Twitter. I never do it, really. Apart from Evan. I at you. I at Evan for the stream, but that's about it. Even when I'm talking about someone, I don't at them. I just talk in quiet.
I don't have enough followers for it to matter.
But it just feels weird. It's like, hey, look at me. Look at what I'm doing. Unless they're your friend, it's just... I don't know.
The thing about doing this show has made me realize is I am tiny and no one can. Not in like a bad way.
We're all tiny. Look at me and Evan. We're like 3 feet tall, bro.
Shut up. I have almost.
I don't know. The thing with content
followers.
creation is there's always someone bigger than you, right?
Oh yeah, I know.
And so if you constantly live kind of afraid of people with bigger number, I think you're just...
No, it's less that I'm afraid of bigger numbers. More just like I could tweet the most horrendous shit and I'd get away with it because no one looks.
Can't be cancelled if nobody sees you.
Exactly.
I thought the same thing, and then it happened. So
no. That's
did you tweet something and get cancelled?
Retroactively, that's how
no,
people
I've never
get
been
bitten.
canceled. What are you talking about?
Yeah, see, that's what you think, Tao. You tweet that, and then like a year from now, you'll get a really big break.
Yeah, I mean that's what I mean. That's
Iron Mouse will like raid into you, and you'll get like 1 million followers, and then people will look back and be like, oh, he said male VTubers aren't cringe. How dare he?
Yeah, I know. He was on a stream with Punkalopi. That's my Oshi. How dare he?
Male on stream. Male on stream.
Male on stream.
That's what we should have called this fucking podcast.
We should have called
Male
it
on
Male on
stream.
Stream, yeah. Just never invite any women.
Yeah. What about Dash?
She gets a free pass.
Yeah, that'd be the irony. Male on stream.
Yeah.
No, we have to put all
with female models.
we have to put all the female guests through like a voice changer. Like,
no one knows who they are.
I mean, have you seen like AI voices nowadays? They're fucking really wild. You can like change your voice to sound like anyone's. I'm morbidly curious, right? If we did that for Lopi and put like Maya or Evan's voice through it, what the fuck would come out? Would we get like
an eldritch horror? I think.
Would we get like Scottish Punkalopi?
Well, it can't do anything other than American well.
That's true.
I don't think. So I think your accent would get fucked.
Evans might be alright.
Evans, I don't know, just because of the depth.
You should steal Lopi's model and do a stream as her.
Yeah.
The voice changer.
I'm sure if I asked, you'd say yes.
She probably would. I mean, I think Lopi's going to end up co-hosting one of my news streams at one point as a meme.
That will be funny. Dude, do you remember the days when like people would like the early days where everyone would be like, "Oh, Nyanas is a guy with a voice changer."
People still say that.
Yeah, it's just
it's so weird.
There's videos of her, like.
Yeah, dude, like, listen, all right, I don't want to brag, but, like, I am a Nanners OG when she had, like, 20 viewers, back
here we go, right.
I'm not that far.
I was there.
You're not a real Nanners fan unless you're there sub 50 followers.
I was there. I was literally in the chat. I was one of the 20 viewers, right? Just typing in the chat and chilling.
I was there when Pomf came out. That's where I'm at. We don't talk more about Pomf, but
do not address
I was there.
You've stunlocked Evan.
Back when she was proper OG.
Yeah.
Yeah, you think you know the real Nyanners, Evan.
No, I remember the old music and stuff.
Yeah, the old ones that got deleted.
Man, sometimes
Yeah,
it's kind of weird because like I talk about the VTuber community a lot, but in reality, I've not been in it for like super long. Like I've only been here for about a year. So I get a lot of people in like news streams talk about like past controversies and whatnot, and I'm like, I don't know, I wasn't here for that. So
I mean, it's less controversial, but like I was talking to when I was like messaging Taka to possibly be on the show, like it was weird because I was just saying like, you know, I used to watch you like way before. I know it's not exactly that niche to be like, oh, I like Team 4-Star,
yeah.
but like, you know, back when that shit started, like Little Karibo and like all the abridging scene, I was like so
it
into
is
all the abridging.
weird. Like it's the same with like, you know, Monarch, Amelie.
Yeah.
Like I remember when I found her as a VTuber and I was like, wait, she's the one that did all the fucking covers and shit I loved when I was young. It's sort of, it's very strange to see people and you're like, wait, I know them.
Yeah. It's
Evan, who was your childhood YouTube star?
I don't know if I ever really had one. I guess it used to be Giguk. I guess when I started YouTube, I literally started it because I was parasocial as fuck, and I was like, I'm gonna become friends with Giguk.
Oh no!
And then I eventually did, and I was like, oh, okay,
didn't live up to your expectation. Never meet your heroes.
No. It's not that. It's just I was just like, okay, cool. I don't see any YouTuber as like a star anymore, right? Except for I guess MXR, specifically like Henry from like MXR mods. And then now I'm friends with like him and his girlfriend now, and it's like,
bro, I didn't realize how popular MXR was until like, cause his girlfriend name's Jeannie, right?
Yeah.
So you know that Mel short I talked about earlier?
Yeah.
I'm 90% certain the reason it got so many views is because by chance, because you can't pick thumbnails for shorts on YouTube, the thumbnail is Jeannie, I think. And I went into the comments of that and everyone was like, oh my god, it's Jeannie. Oh my god, Jeannie. And I'm like, who the fuck is Jeannie? This is a Project Melody video. What are people on? And then I looked it up and I was like, oh, it's because one of the clips I showed was of Melody and Jeannie's like cooking collab. And so kind of by
was that the Bagel one?
Yeah, where she says Bagel. And by chance, the thumbnail that the short landed on, because YouTube, you know, small indie company, you can't pick your short thumbnail anymore. By chance, the thumbnail landed on that clip of Jeannie, and all of the comments were about it. And I was like, what? Am I?
Oh, Jesus.
Am I high?
Jeannie is extremely fucking popular on YouTube, dude. It's insane. Like, she does not realize how much pull she has. And like, I had to like convince her to start uploading on her channel.
It's weird as well, because like MXR, like I remember back they made like Skyrim. It was Skyrim mod reviews and shit like that, and it was all the
it was Skyrim mods.
It was all the down bad stuff as well.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know who MXR is.
So MXR, well, they used to do like mod reviews for Skyrim. I remember because back when I was first like playing modded Skyrim, I looked at some of their videos and stuff.
Wait, were they the ones that did the like 500 sus ones?
I think so. They did a lot of sus mods, but
he did a lot. He made Skyrim mod review videos for like 10 years.
Yeah, he did a lot.
Okay, I probably know who you mean now. Yeah.
But I remember like, because I just kind of, I knew of him in the back of my mind, but I just kind of thought of him as, oh yeah, another like mod channel. And then I remember revisiting it later and I'm like, how did he get so fucking big? What the what?
Because he just kept doing it and he grew. And then like he eventually started another channel with his girlfriend. And that channel also fucking like grew and blew up and shit. And like they get like 500,000 views every single video. So
yeah, that's wild.
They have a very loyal community.
Yeah, well, he started doing Starfield mods now, and his last one got like 1 million views. It's been 10 days.
Yeah, like within like the first day or some shit. Like, yeah.
That's wild. Yeah. Oh, wait, that was... So he didn't post for like a... That's wild. Okay, so he posted a year ago about Skyrim mods. Didn't post for like a year, and his first video back got 750,000 views.
Yep.
Bro,
it's crazy how big communities can grow from something simple like Skyrim mods or like... You know, there's two people that I watch who do like a faux multiplayer Fallout, and it's like they grew from that.
You really just use the word faux in a sentence. Are you French? What the fuck is wrong with you?
No, please don't accuse me of that. Anything but that.
F-A-U-X. What a terrible word. How dare you make my ears hear that?
Oh.
Okay, well, you know what annoys me? YouTube has this breaking news section on their homepage now, and every time I have to click X on it because I don't care about what British politics is. I'm here for VTuber clips, YouTube.
Is that a section on YouTube? I've never seen that. It's not on mine.
Well, when I go to the homepage, one of the sections. Oh well, I clicked X and now it's gone. But it was like breaking news and it was all like BBC.
If you don't click X on it, if you click on the like, I don't want to see this. If you do it enough, YouTube gives up. Man. You just have to wear it down a little bit.
Why did I get
and wear the algorithm down?
Guest line, please. The soundboard must.
The only way to do it.
Oh yeah, sorry. Micro tips it all out. So. Micro wants me to ask you, how do you explain this? So every guest we've had on, we didn't need to do it for Lopi because do you know what my alert sound is, Evan?
It's Lopi speaking, right?
Yeah, it's Lopi saying "Penumbral fuck you," and so Micro made it a thing where every stream when we get a guest on, we'll get them to say "Penumbral fuck you" and then add it to the soundboard. So Micro now has a soundboard of like 6 people going "Penumbral fuck you," and so now he's asking if you wanna contribute.
Oh, I absolutely will. Okay. Wait, what just happened to my PC?
Your PC's trying to save me.
PC says no.
Your PC's like, nah, bro. Penumbral's my bro.
Just disconnected, and I have no idea why.
Okay, quiet.
Wait, we're gonna get a fucking notification. You're gonna overlap with Lopi. Because there we go. Hang on. Thank you, Alias, for the gifty membership. Right, everyone quiet.
Okay. Penumbral, fuck you.
That's the most matter-of-fact one.
I was about to say, they're so emotionless.
I mean, it's kind of good. Most of them are people screaming at me. That one kind of hurts more.
My favorite is still Genie's where she...
It's not even like Penumbral fuck you as like, I'm angry. It's just, you know what, man? Go fuck yourself.
My favorite is still Genie's where she said your name wrong.
Penundral. Oh, yeah. Penumbral called me Penumbral. She called me Penundral. It was great.
Penundral. We're talking Genie Podastic or?
It was who was it that said no? It was Lori said Penundral, wasn't it? We've had
Oh yeah. Wait, I thought it was.
It wasn't Genie. No, Genie.
I swear
Genie said it right. I think I can't remember. Bro, I don't have an encyclopedic memory. No, we haven't. It was Ginny Mercury. I don't think we've had Genie Podastic.
Okay.
All the people that have been on are still in the Discord.
That's true. The Discord will grow. We'll eventually have people in there, and then when Evan is late again, I can just ping someone else and they can join in. Evan.
Whoa!
I do like
we were not late. I was on time today. What are you talking about?
You were streaming. You were streaming 6 minutes before we went live.
Okay, buddy. All right.
I was sat watching you start talking about One Piece, and I'm like, he's definitely not gonna make it.
Yeah, we were watching, like, we were setting up in the voice call, and we were just, like, watching a stream together.
It's so funny because you're like, can we start 30 minutes early just to set up? And I was like, I got you. And then I wasn't here.
I hopped into your stream and I was like, yo, Evan, just a reminder, we start in 15 minutes. And you just ignored me. And I was like, okay.
Dono walled.
Nah, dude. See, I do that thing that streamers do. That's not read chat.
You were just talking about how good of a streamer you are because you read chat.
Imagine being a streamer and not reading every single message.
I've literally not. I'm gonna be honest. I have not looked at chat once this entire stream.
I know you haven't because I called you out on my stream earlier because I was like, I literally went to like your stream a couple times and I typed in chat a bunch and you never saw a single message.
Respond to you.
Like, that's crazy.
He is useless.
I respond to you when you type in chat, Evan, because you have the little check mark next to your name, which makes it really easy to see.
No,
I've responded every time you've spoken. This is lies. These are lies and slander. You
know what's great, Evan, is when like he's doing a news stream and he asks chat some like question, and then you give him the answer and he completely ignores chat for the next 20 minutes and forgets about it.
When did this turn into an intervention for me in my streams, man? What the fuck?
We're trying to help you.
Look, when my chat stops being full of dipshits, maybe I'll pay them attention.
Good luck.
Well, hold on though. I like your method. You ignore chat, and so they have to talk to you through money, right? So like,
yeah. No, it's a big brain play. You're 100% correct.
Yeah, there you go.
I mean, it's like, who does it? You know, Doug.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Doug is basically at the point of popularity where every comment that he gets just has to be through bits and PTS.
Yeah. I mean, it's like Nags as well.
Honestly, like that. The one thing that I respect Zen for the most is she has cultivated that culture of just back and forth with TTS so much.
Yep.
Great.
Gotta get those bits.
Like, I love Zen anyway, but like, Jesus.
Zen's song comes out soon, doesn't it? Isn't it tomorrow?
I think so, yeah. Or it's 23rd.
I'm kind of curious. I don't know if it's gonna be like a Vocaloid thing or what, but
I think it's gonna be like the vshojo concert where it's like her voice but auto tuned.
You as Zentria fan, Evan?
Yeah, I like Zen.
The toaster. Toaster. You gotta love the toaster. Who's your Oshi, Evan?
I mean, it's certainly not Scarlet Yonaguni.
Oh wait,
Certainly
of course. I don't know why I asked that. It's fucking obvious.
Wait. Well, what do you mean obvious? First of all, okay, Scarlet is like the best VTuber in
Yeah,
existence.
I know,
okay?
but I've seen you simping for her live on stream and on Twitter multiple times. I should have guessed.
Saying that, like, okay,
Scarlet
right,
is really
what
cool. Don't get me wrong. I like Scarlet as well,
Wait,
but I should.
Scarlet's in
like
the Niji one,
or-
right?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I like Scarlet because like her second or third stream ever that she did, it was like a lie detector thing, and she literally was like, yeah, so I got this idea from Evanito, and I was like, yeah.
Oh my god,
yeah,
you made it.
God. Yeah. That's my
One of
Oshi.
my previous clients was like trying to submit something to join Niji or whatever, and they were like, "Oh yeah, so when you're editing the video, make sure you remove anything down bad because Niji don't like that." And I sent her just a clip of Scarlet, and they were like, "Oh, okay." It's like,
Scarlet is
what
so
do you mean
based.
Niji doesn't like that?
Scarlet has such like a unique energy to her streams. It's really cool.
She very much does. She has more of a indie energy to her.
Kinda.
I don't know.
But yeah, I don't know why I asked who your Oshi was, Evan. If I'd given it more than like 10 seconds of thought, I'd have come out.
Yeah, I'm surprised you haven't made a video on Scarlet yet, dude. What are you doing?
She was
Yeah.
wasn't she? Wait, has she not been included in one of the experience videos yet? Hang on.
No. I don't think she was in the Niji one.
Oh no, because the Niji one was only. Yeah, because I only did up to Luxium and Noctix. I haven't done Illuna
Haven't
yet.
half the like Niji people graduated now?
Shut up.
I feel like you need to update that.
I haven't done. Maybe that should be the next video. Because yeah, I can't believe I haven't made a video with Scarlet in it yet. That's weird.
Pen,
I did Nina twice. That is true.
Pen,
What?
you know what would really piss people off?
What?
Best Niji streamer and it's just empty chairs.
Oh.
We don't say any names. We just they couldn't be here to collect their award.
Oh.
Oh no.
Not like this. This is how my channel dies.
But it'll be a blaze of glory.
I think I stopped at Noctix because at that point Illuna was the only other like gen out, and so I was waiting for the next gen to come out so I could do 10 in one video. But yeah, now it's been a while and we have fucking Crisis.
Hang on, Yoon, what do you mean dark? They're not dead.
Are you wait, you're not?
No, they're not dead.
Oh, I thought you said you're not dead. I was disappointed.
Well, I mean, I'm not.
Oh, oh my god. Yeah, I haven't done I haven't even posted the shorts for the last experience vid. I probably should get on that.
Yeah, probably.
It's been like 4 months. I'm just gonna start posting the shorts again. Be like, nothing happened. There definitely hasn't. Because Evan, if you want to game the system, right? What I do is I make a video of it's like 10 minutes with like 10 VTubers in it, and then each VTuber is a minute-long section in that video, and then I cut it and I crop it and I make it a short and I post that as well.
Yeah, Evan, if you want advice from the expert.
The expert in posting
Didn't
content.
even know that Twitter can give you money.
I was about to say.
I'm just saying, man. It's how that
He's the
melody short came to be. It's wild how much more like the vshojo video got like 80,000 views, but the short about melody got like 3 million. Like the difference between shorts and long form videos is wild.
Did you know, Evan?
I should be posting shorts on Genius channel. Okay.
What he's saying, Evan, is that you can take long videos and cut them into short videos.
And then get
It's
double,
revolutionary.
get like 10 times the amount of content for no extra work. It's great.
I was about to say one third of the revenue.
I've thought about taking the videos that I currently have on the channel and just cutting them down into shorts. But then I get too lazy. I just don't do that.
It takes like 10 seconds.
It definitely gets you views, just it doesn't get you anything else.
Yeah, and that's the issue I have, right? Like, sure, like I could quickly grow my channel if I really want, like if I really just wanted to hit 100K on my second channel, right? Like I'd be posting shorts.
I mean, when I
then
start making content, that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, but then I'd be like, oh, okay, look, I have a fancy play button again. But now I have no money.
Yeah, well, it's also true that like short content doesn't necessarily translate super well into like long form views and whatnot. Like in terms of like my shorts views go up as I get more popular with my shorts, right? So as my subscription has gone up, I've gotten more views on my shorts, but that doesn't necessarily translate into like more views on my long form, as evidenced by the fact that my most popular videos are still the ones I made like a year ago. So
Yeah.
And then you get even less of a translation into like live streams if you do it on YouTube as well. So the subscribers you get from shorts aren't the same as the subscribers you get from like long form as well. So there is definitely a strat to focus on longer content, because you'll get subscribers slower, but they will be more likely to like stick around, right? No, so the
they're more likely to come back and actually engage.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it depends what you're doing the shorts on, because I mean, it's like, you know, with, well, like you've seen like with Connor and stuff, it's more like an advertisement for the full video than it is like it's still an independent short, but then it's like just a clip to lead in almost. Whereas yours is completely like part of a bigger video.
The Melody short, someone in chat said that like a 3-minute short is like $20 ad revenue. The Melody short was supposed to be before YouTube did a transfer into better monetization for shorts, so they upped the amount of money you got from shorts. So before that, it was sat at like it was set at nothing. Before the change, right? I think it was like March, so I had like 1 million views, 1.2 million, and it made me £7. Since then, though, it now has 3 million views and has made me about 120 quid. So, if you can get the views on shorts, they're definitely worth it. Like, if you can get the 3-4 million view count on shorts consistently,
So I feel like it's a lot more risk reward. Sorry.
There's like a bug with shorts that I'm not sure if it's a bug or if it's a feature. But if people find your shorts through searching for it and then they click on it, it counts as a regular video for some reason, and you're gonna get regular video ad revenue versus shorts ad revenue.
Really? Well, you see, you can, the thing is, I know that you can watch shorts like the normal videos. Like if you go to any short,
if you just
and you
take the short out and put watch,
in the like the address at the top. So like if I'm gonna have to click on one of my own shorts. It's gonna be cringe. Shut up, me. So it says like youtube.com/shorts. If you replace /shorts with /watch, it takes you to the normal YouTube viewing page, but with the short. So you can it's good if you want to like turn down the volume, which for some reason you can't fucking do.
You can't do it
on the shorts feed for some godforsaken reason.
Well, I just have an extension on mine that just puts it automatically to watch rather than the stupid shorts thing. So mine probably does more money.
It's also good for like looking through comments and shit. But yeah, so you can do that. So they can definitely count as like normal videos if you do that. I guess maybe clicking on them does that as well. I don't know.
Maybe it's just the scrolling that just fuck knows.
Yeah, like if you're just scrolling, I think it just counts as a shorts tab. But if you like actually click and like you search and click, and then it counts as a real video, and then you get real video right.
Is there literally any other profession where the strategy to getting good or getting more money is like just fucking, we don't know, it could be a feature, it could be a bug, it may be a wizard sat in YouTube's headquarters that just goes
it's the ghost of Susan. She's still haunting the
literally, like
I don't know. The most
like
go.
I was gonna say a crazier bug, which the Spiffing Brit pointed out.
Oh my god,
I love this one.
Yeah, like if everyone just like opened new tabs, you would gain more viewers on your stream.
My favorite was still
everybody spam new tab, you know what to do.
Yeah. My favorite is still the starting soon stream where he just got like ridiculous.
Yeah, realist, you can send me a DM. It's fine.
He will ignore it.
I will, but you can send it. I'm joking. I'll read it.
Give it a try.
What was I going to say? I was going to say something and now I can't remember. Fuck. I had a good opinion to share. I had a good thing to say and now shut up, Tap.
Wow.
Oh yeah, so shorts are kind of strange in that like the amount of money you get or the amount of views they get, it seems to depend a fair bit on the thumbnail, which you wouldn't expect because of shorts feed, right? But I've noticed consistently in my videos, right, the ones with a thumbnail that has like an exciting thing happening or like a VTuber's face or whatever do better. The ones that is like a screenshot of like a tweet or something do worse, right? So it'd be great if I could pick what thumbnail shows on my shorts, but I can't. So I'm just kind of left with whatever YouTube RNG decides to give me.
Small indie company.
I've never read chat in my life. Hi, and Realist DM'd me. If you get it through search, it seems to make decent money. Oh, interesting. See, Realist just DM'd me a thing where he showed me like the analytics for one of his things. And he's right. If the views come from YouTube search instead of YouTube Shorts feed, they do get counted as normal views. I didn't know that.
That's weird.
Yeah, that's such a
But I guess-
broken feature.
That
Then
does-
your
Yeah,
$3 million dollars, your 3 million view short could have made you like fucking almost 10 grand.
Imagine like, yeah, just
Shut up, Evan. You made me feel bad.
the fucking wizard at YouTube needs to get off his ass and just do something.
It's cool. You can see like how many people swiped away and shit as well.
Just the fact that the algorithm, no one knows how it works, even YouTube at this point is.
Why? Okay, so like I'm looking at my search terms, like how people found my shorts, right? Top one is VTubing last week in 60 seconds. Makes sense. People search for that every week, I guess. One is penumbral. Another one is what happened in VTubing last week. These all make sense. ASMR is there. I'm not an ASMR channel.
So actually, it makes sense, right? Your voice is pretty deep, and
My voice?
some people are just
Okay.
looking for that.
By VTuber standards, my voice is not that deep compared to you, Mr. fucking Lord of the Abyss down there.
I actually don't know. I feel like you have like a deeper voice.
Also, people will drawn to like accents.
I do get comments that are
That
like,
is
"Oh,
true.
your accent is.
How many Scottish VTubers are there?
I get like half and half.
Let's be honest.
I get half people that are like, bro, I can't understand a fucking word you're saying, and half people are like, bro, your accent's so cool, and I'm like, okay, I've hit neutral on my luck.
Imagine thinking the Scottish accent's cool.
Yeah,
Sorry.
so I have to
Silence.
do an accent.
Yeah,
Silence.
sorry.
Is that
Sorry,
hello there, guys? From now on, I have an accent.
Fuck.
I don't know what I was doing there. I'm so sorry.
I would have hit back at you, but my mom came in and gave me a brownie, which appeased my.
Oh, can we say hi to your mom?
No, she's left.
Please.
No, can we-
Call her back.
No,
Yeah, you call her back.
no,
For like a second.
no.
Ask her if she's got more followers than you.
No, because then chat will be like, is she single? And I'm not trying to put up with that shit in my life, alright?
Hey, yo.
I talked
Chat,
about
behaving
my
behaving
sisters
his mum,
once,
Mike.
and both Cherry and Lopi were like, are they single? And I was like,
Oh, fuck.
my
Hey, wasn't
chat
that-
has just become like VTuber hookup zone. I swear to God. Half the time, like a VTuber will come in and speak, and I'll be like, hi. And then another VTuber will come in, and then they'll see each other, and they'll be like, oh my God, hi. And I'm like,
Okay,
fuck.
but like I'll give you $1 if you invite your mom back into a room, show her the play button, and be like, this is because of what was the
Rocket
fucking
League.
league you said?
I'm-
Rocket League. Yeah.
League.
Yeah, I got this because of Rocket
We
League.
will be quiet. We will.
I'm
we
not,
promise we'll
no,
be quiet.
no, because the thing you don't realize, right, is that if I show her the
Uh-huh.
play button, she sees the name of the channel, and then she can
No,
look
no,
it
no,
up.
no,
Put your hand over it. Put your hand over it.
Yeah, just
Oh
put
yeah,
your
that'll
hand
look real subtle. Just me like came up here.
Nah,
No,
she's never
right.
seen one in her life,
I
so
was
she
about to
won't
say,
know.
how many play buttons does she know that have the name?
Yeah.
No, I already told her what a play button was before I got it.
Right, chat.
Oh.
He said no to $1. Let's. How high can we get?
We're not bidding on
Damn.
this. I'm shutting this down. I don't care. We're not doing this.
What you said about the low.
I'm not involving my parents. I've seen how that ends for Rin Penrose. All right.
Just getting.
Have you
roasted
seen
just like-
Rin stream with her mum, Evan?
I've regarded
They're
the clips. It's
so
hilarious.
fucking good.
Oof, it's brutal.
Rin's mum is honestly like, I want her to get her own model and become she is so fucking funny. I live for those collabs.
It's either I love the like getting the parents involved either as wholesome as fuck, like with Silver when she gets her mum on, and it's all like nice and like oh sweet, and or it's Pen where she's just getting fucking
You mean
annihilated.
Rin? Did you mix me and Rin up? Fucking hell. I know we're
Rin,
both British,
Pen.
but like, come on.
Well,
now.
hers is Pen Rose, so you know
But
you could abbreviate.
I
it
guess
to
it's just
Pen.
British parents be like,
British in it, we.
oh my God. But yeah.
Dude, my parents would roast the shit out of me.
Yeah, Evan, I should have asked how long you like want to speak for. Like,
Oh, I looked at your previous episodes and I saw that they were like 3 hours long, and I was like, what the fuck? But
Yeah, you don't have to be here for 3 hours. How long until
Oh,
we
yeah,
get
no,
bored?
I am here until my girlfriend summons me, which she said she would in a minute, but she hasn't yet, so I don't know.
Should we maybe wrap up soon then? I mean, it's on the hour, so. Yeah, it was Genie who was like,
I just realized I
no,
muted
no, yeah,
myself.
but then,
I just realized I muted myself in OBS, but not on Discord, so they couldn't hear a fucking word I was saying.
oh, for God's sake.
We were talking to Evan. We were talking about wrapping up in previous episode lengths. But yeah, Jeannie decided that she wasn't going to have anything but the longest episodes, so we stuck around for 4 hours.
No, yeah, but then the longest episode was like like 3 hours 50 or 3 hours 30, sorry. And then she was like, oh yeah, well we might as well just go for 4 hours.
Yeah. But yeah, most of the time, like the previous ones have been like 2 hours 50, 3 hours, but it's honestly is as long as the person wants, or as long as we have shit to talk about. We have spent the last hour talking about the riveting subject that is YouTube analytics. Absolutely stellar content creation here, lads. We've
hey, listen, I'm sorry, okay?
Oh no, that was all me. It was me. It was all my bad. I wasn't blaming you at all.
Yeah, usually we have Dashie,
but we have like,
fuck up.
you know, it's rare we have an we have an OG YouTuber here in our midst to talk about. Belize's biggest VTuber.
That's crazy.
Sorry,
wow.
Sorry, use your official title.
At this rate, you're gonna have more subs than me because I haven't posted on my channel.
But I'm cheating. I'm using the shorts algorithm. It doesn't really count.
Yeah, he's abusing.
Yeah, you know that's true.
False said a similar thing in his stream. He's like, you know, Penumbra one day gonna have more subs than me, but I don't think it counts because like if you say news VTuber, False comes to everybody's mind because he makes long form content. But if you say Penumbra, people think who? And then maybe they think, oh, the tier list guy. And then like way at the bottom, they're like, oh yeah, he does news shorts. So.
You know, theoretically, Penumbra gets more views than False, but False makes more money because he makes longer videos.
Yeah, False actually puts effort into his content. To be fair, False has like allies and assistants and shit.
Allies.
I don't know what you call them, co-hosts. It's just me.
Co-workers? He hires them, you idiot.
Yeah, because he makes longer fucking content, so he has the money. I'm working on 20 quid a video here, Tao. Give me a break.
Maybe if you fucking release the video that you've got half done.
I just need to promise, guys. I'll promise people with exposure. I'll do that artist thing where I'm like, guys, I'll pay. I'll give you a shout out on my twitter.com. Don't worry.
I unironically think that if you were to make longer videos, like even if they were like just 10 minutes long, I think that like that would help you a lot.
It would. I know it would. I struggle to do it because I get halfway through and I'm like, fuck. Or I get halfway through and I hate it because I'm just like the shorts are formulaic, which means I don't really care too much. I'm like, I know what I'm making and I know how I'm going to make them. But the longer videos, I just end up looking at them after I'm done and I'm being like, man, this is trash.
You know what I think would actually help you is doing multiple at the same time so you can bounce between them.
Yeah, give me more work to not complete. That sounds like
no. But if you're doing 3 videos and it takes you 3 months rather than one video doing 1 month, you're still getting the same amount done, but you can kind of.
I think I'm gonna try and get that video. I think the reason I haven't posted so long is because I'm in a rut because of that video. Like I was so fixed on making that video and then I just didn't finish it and I just don't have any motivation to do so.
I know I'm not much of the person to be in a place to give you advice, but you know, don't be scared to just fucking throw it away and just
I might just hop onto the next video and maybe better rather than trying to, or I might just make it really shit and like clam it together and put it out.
See, hear me out. There was a video that I was sitting on for 3 years.
Oh my god,
Jesus!
That I'm gonna finally post this weekend.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Yeah. Well,
like what stage for 3 years? Like recorded and just waiting for editing, or just script phase?
It was mostly edited. I just didn't want to put in the work to finish the edit. And so finally, I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it because it was a video that I did with like Professor Lando and
oh my god,
like Nux. Yeah, and I was like, okay, well, let me finally do this, right?
You're gonna have to give them a heads up, be like, yo, you know that thing we did 3 years ago?
I'm just gonna post it.
It's finally done. I still haven't spoken to Nux. I saw you were in a video with him the other day, weren't you, Evan?
Yeah, I was. So it was False.
Yeah, and wasn't Q in it as well?
Actually, Q was also in it. Yeah,
I saw it on Twitter. I think I saw it during the news stream actually. Nux is everywhere. Yeah. Everyone I speak to in the VTuber community, they have like a video with Nux. I'm like, oh, it's kind of weird because Nux is also a YouTuber I watched before I got into VTubing, like. So it was weird, like, because I knew about him before I got into VTubing. I'd seen his YouTube videos, like the biggest flexes in anime and that stuff. And then I kind of got into the VTubing community, became a VTuber, started talking about VTuber news, and then he popped up in the news because he has a VTuber model now. And I was like, wait, this guy, I know this guy. So many of the YouTubers I used to watch are now fucking VTubers. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, it's kind of wild actually that everybody like has a model or whatever. You know, one day you and I will have tall boy models.
I know. One day we'll achieve perfection, and people can stop bullying us for having gigantic fucking heads.
Yeah. No, I do like my model. I do like the chibi
I like
form,
mine as well.
But like, Yeah, like, but so many people are like, oh my god, like, you know, Evan, get a real model, get a tall model. I'm like, yeah, but like that's so expensive.
It is so expensive, bro. Like, I've looked at the people that I'd like to commission for it, and I'm like, I'd love to, but like, dear God, if you want like a really good model, it is like, it's like $4,000 for like good model. It could be more. Actually, that was the video I was making that is VTuber pay to win kind of goes into that, but like, a lot of the top tier models you see are like $10,000. Which is
dude,
easy.
Literally, like, it's two of my friends, they both recently got new models and debuted and shit like that. Both their models were around the same price, which is 15 grand. And I'm like, there's no way
the fuck do you
I am going to be a VTuber at this fucking rate, dog. Like,
well, that's the sort of catch-22, isn't it? Like, if you want a big model, right, you gotta pay money for it. But if you want to afford it, you need the money that you get from being a VTuber. So like, you're like in this sort of thing where you're like, fuck.
Yep.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know who you spend like 15 grand for an entire debut, maybe, but like even twin
models.
Do you know Twin Tails?
Yeah.
With a 2. Even she probably does what I'd consider to be like the top tier of model, right? She did like Shy Lilies and stuff like that, I'm pretty sure, right? And even she I think is like 8 grand. 15 grand is almost double that. What are you like? I don't even know who charged. Like,
I mean, you gotta remember, like, adding multiple expressions, more like expressions. You got like mascot characters that can toggle in and out. Hair like will be baseline, like extras, shit like that.
I guess so, but like double.
I mean, it depends how much extra you get on it, and like different people will charge different rates per experience, and
This is true.
I mean, look, I'm all for, like, because artists always get fucking underpaid. Like, artists get critically underpaid. They never charge what they're worth. So I actually don't have a problem with them charging that much. It's just, it is still like an insane amount.
You don't mind other people paying that much. You just don't want to pay that much.
I think they are charging what they deserve to be paid. Like, I don't think they're overcharging. I just also acknowledge that like 15 grand is a fuck ton of money.
That's a lot of money that I'm sure neither of us have.
No.
Bro,
that is like
that money.
That would be like rent. That is like rent for a year. Like, bruh.
Dude, that is more than I make in a year.
Come on, just put aside your yearly salary tab for a VTuber model. Don't worry about it.
Don't eat or live or just go live in the park. It's free.
But yeah, I have
20 quid.
I have considered making it like, how some VTubers have like that long-standing goal for donations and shit, where they'll have like, I've considered doing one of those for like a model where like I can just save up through donations, and then just because I think one of the mental blocks, right, is that when you get super chats and tips and whatnot, they kind of go into just your bank, and then it just becomes money, and you're like then afraid to like spend 8 grand of it or whatever. But I think if I separate it and have it going into like a pool that is like specifically for getting a model, then once it's finished, I'll just do it, and you don't have to have that weird mental gap of like giving away your money, because it doesn't feel like it. It's like your community's contribution.
I mean,
right?
as well though, like just because some people charge like 15 grand for everything with all the
I'm
bells
not paying
and whistles
15
doesn't
grand.
mean
Don't
everyone.
I think.
Oh yeah, no, I know that, but like
people,
you can.
I mean, the ones that I've been looking at, you can get good ones for like, I think 4 grand is like, you can get really, really good ones for 4 grand. You can get, you can get good ones for like, because that means like art is like 2 grand and rigging is like 2 grand, which is about right, I think, for like a good model that looks really good but isn't like fucking top tier. What did Micro say? Why is everybody going what Micro? What did he do? He deleted his own message. What?
Like I know people that'll do full model and rigging for like grand, less than sometimes. Depends.
It just depends
like,
what you want. It's also harder because it's similar to like the thing we were talking about earlier, where how some artists don't draw guys. A lot of artists and riggers just do not draw guys and do not like rig guys. So it's like your selection is even less done. And then when I go to like other VTubers, so like when I was looking at who I wanted to like commission to do a model for me, right? I kind of naturally went to other VTubers. So I went to like Shoto or Sens or Merryweather, and I looked at who they commissioned to kind of get a feel for it. And most of the time they commission people that are like Japanese artists, and I'm like, I don't fucking speak the language. How am I going to commission someone that I can't communicate with? So it's like a whole thing.
There is a Japanese artist that follows me on Twitter now. Forgot his name. But he's like a really big Japanese artist, and he's worked on like corporate models and shit like that.
Oh.
And you know, he said he wants to work on indie models now. Hold on, I'm gonna try to check my fucking following. But I'm sure that he's very, very expensive because his art is incredible.
Yes, I would imagine so. Yeah.
This is why I just got a hentai artist.
At least now, yeah. I mean, now I actually know a few more people in the kind of VTuber community. I can actually reach out to some VTubers and be like, "Yo, how the fuck do you go about this?"
When mine's done, if you like the look of that, I can
Yeah.
hit you up.
But first, again, I kind of want to get a proper reference sheet
yeah,
done first
yeah.
because then it makes commissioning a lot
Yeah.
easier. I mean, I kind of actually one of my community members actually made a reference sheet for me in my fan art posts on Discord, which I thought was really cool of them. It's actually really well done. I just want to commission one that so like I can manually like have input on it. But that reference sheet was actually really cool. It's kind of cool when you get fan art. Like, you know, when people just give you shit and you're like, dang, that's fucking sweet of you.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna disagree with that one. When you've got friends like Bellum.
Okay, but your fan artist friends are weird and
Yeah,
draw the most
they
fucked
are.
up shit.
That's my issue. Yeah, that's my issue.
Is your girlfriend messaged you, Evan?
She has actually messaged me.
Okay.
Now
It's fine. We
so
can
we
wrap.
could wrap if you want.
Yeah, that's fine. I was kind of waiting for her because I was like, I didn't want to jump into like a whole new branch of fucking ranting about YouTube, and then you're like, okay, I gotta dip. And you know, like when you're at a party and you get locked in a conversation and like you want to leave, but you're like, oh god, he needs to shut up. I don't want to do that to you. So yeah, we can wrap up if you want.
Gotcha.
If you want to chill yourself,
Plug.
Tell them where to find you, what you do, and
follow me on my main channel, Evanito, that I'm gonna finally be uploading to after 5 months, so I can stay ahead of Penumbral and subs.
Oh my god, okay.
Yeah.
The links, by the way, your links are all in the
I was
description.
about to say all the links.
All
are
the
in
links are
the
down there.
description.
I have had them. Actually, they were Lopi's to begin with.
Also,
I forgot
like
to
how
change
Dashies
them.
are in there.
But yeah.
Yeah, follow me on Punkalopi. That's my channel right there.
We're just.
I'm
gonna
pretty
steal
sure
it.
that is what Lopi did. She was like, "Oh, follow me at Penumbral."
Yeah, she did. She shouted out my channel links by saying follow her there. But yeah, all of Evan's links are in the description. You should go follow him everywhere.
Go follow him. He makes banger
not
tweets.
not his main
bullying
channel
men.
on YouTube though. He's trying to beat me in subs. That's not cool, bro. This is all I have.
No. I have to stay ahead of you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, go to his Twitter and like the post that's replying to Penumbral. Blow it up.
Please don't.
Banger.
Don't like
Banger.
that quote retweet.
Banger of a tweet.
It's not
Banger
a
of a
banger
tweet.
tweet. Shut up, Tao. You don't get an
Banger.
opinion. Let Evan plug. All VTubers get to do nowadays. Are you done, Evan? Is that what you wanted to say?
You can say he was done.
What else am I gonna say?
I don't know.
I don't know what else to shout
Talk
out.
about your news VTuber channel.
I guess you could follow me on my second channel, Just
You should.
Evanito, where I react to VTubers and
No, he's a news
make videos
VTuber.
about VTubers.
He's a news
and I also know if you've ever seen Ludwig's Mogul Mail, where it's like an opinion piece.
He's
That's what
a
I do.
news VTuber. Okay, well,
I'm not a news.
thankfully we're ending on a high note where Evan admits he's a news VTuber. Also, the poll that I had there is at 75% yes for is Evan a VTuber, so we have that officially.
Oh god, we have 124.
Do we want to raid or do we want to just end it? Evan, you have any preference?
Can you raid Callie?
been good.
Because
We're not raiding
if you can raid Callie, raid Callie.
We're not raiding into Cali.
Pen, raid Callie.
No,
Pen.
no.
I don't think she's even live
I
right
don't.
now.
I also don't think she has raids enabled.
She does.
I was
You
gonna
worked
see
that out
if
last time.
if Scarlo was live because we could have raided into her. But I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
think
Yeah,
See?
Scarlet goes live at like 11 p.m.
yeah. So
Also, didn't you find out that Callie doesn't have it? Like, it's enabled.
I can't remember, bro.
'Cause that
She
was
was
the whole reason
like,
why we
yeah,
were
no,
screaming.
Scarlet doesn't go live for like
Yeah.
from like another half a day.
Is
so.
anyone alive?
Is anyone
live?
alive? Oh my
Alive?
god, bro! I just went on Scarlett's channel onto her videos, and it's fucking
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I'm not
Those
sure.
thumbnails.
How did she
Those
get?
thumbnails.
How did she get away with that? What the?
They are literally all from hentai of her. Just cropped.
Yeah.
literally all of it.
Scarlett's so based. All right, I think we just wrap up. We don't need to raid into anyone.
That's fine.
We will. I don't know. I will be live on Twitch tomorrow. Evan, I'm sure you'll also be live because you're always fucking live. You're always
Sure.
doing something. You're always busy. Evan is always live all day. If you ever need to be entertained, there's a good to fair chance.
Yeah,
There's like
I
a
do go
90%
on
chance
Twitch.
that Evan is live at any given
I do go on
moment.
Twitch a lot, and then I just see, oh, Evan's streaming.
But yeah,
It'll be Salty Bets and you.
Thank you guys for, thank you guys for coming, and Thank you, Evan, for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Sorry to take you away from your Starbucks riz, but you know.
You're fine.
Yeah, good luck next time.
But yeah, I will catch you guys later, and Evan can go say hi to his girlfriend. Bye-bye.
Bye, chat.
Bye, chat.
Guys.
We're done. End stream.
Are we over?